Okay. Oh, I think this is part 4, maybe? Oh god, I'm in the Shinra building. I forgot about this. Okay. Here we go. I just only finished part, floor 60 something? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, everything's clear. So, if you remember from the previous part, I decided to do a sneaky and just go through the on the stairs rather than going straight through the front. I'm assuming going straight through the front will... Are these ladders? No. Going through the front will be more battles and more stuff like that. Oh, here's an elevator. Okay. Just kidding. Oh. Uh-oh. 37. It's gonna go all the way up to 60 at this rate. Are you serious? Please don't tell me that. Oh, there you go. Okay. So we are in the Shinra building. We are trying to help and rescue Eris. Oh, okay, there's the fights. Eris was kidnapped. Save her. She was kidnapped by the Shinra, I believe the Shinra president, but they never really specified. It was just Soldier and the Shinra Corporation. I just wanted to do a little bit of a relaxing let's play. If people show up, people show up. If they don't, I'm not too worried about it. I just love playing this game. It's one of my favorite games. Probably, if I had to, probably my most favorite game of all. Like, of almost any game ever. The story's so great. I know gameplay is not exactly the most exciting in the world, only because it's a turn-based battle system, but I love the characters. Love the characters. Ooh, Blade Clean. I forgot about that on the mid break. Love the characters. Love the storyline. I'm still waiting to play the remake. That's the whole reason why I'm even playing this game in the first place. It's because I honestly want to play the remake. Okay, we gotta figure out this guy's password. So, new plans for urban planning. Midgar City Map, sectors 0 through 4. An illustrated guide to city planning 3, 4, 8. And this plaque says Urban Development Research Library. And this guy says, what can I do for you? On this floor there are 4 research libraries, so we just came from one on for 4 different sections of Shinra. Parts of the password are hidden in parts of the password are hidden in each of the libraries. Pay careful attention to the files in each room. The name of each library is written on the plaque outside the door. So a part of the password that we want is... Oh, so I'm thinking... Okay, an illustrated guide. So, city planning... Sector... Oh, well, damn it, that doesn't work then. Huh. How much gil do I have? 6,000. I have to figure out this guy's password. Got it? Then tell me. What's the password? Best King, Orbs, Bomb, Mako, or Hojo. part of the password is in each library? Oh, okay. Oops, sorry. Shinra Scientific Research Library. The Genova Project. Oh, what did it... Scientific... This was the Genova Project. File on Dr. Gast, biologist. Diminishing Mako energy and planet movements. Mako was one of the passwords. This is the Scientific Research Library. Materials for the Urban Development... Urban Peace and Weapon and Space Development Library are held in their respective libraries. I'm gonna try and figure this out. I don't want to look this up. Like, it's so much more fulfilling just trying to look this up. Or not trying to look this up, but trying to figure out by yourself. Oh, forgot to. Modern History of Midgar Space Program. Okay. 1. Economic Report, Space Economic Report. This is Modern History of the Space Program. Special Peacekeeping Law. This is the Space Development. Click on the plate to see. Yeah, I know that. This is the Space Development. This is Peace Preservation and Weapon Development. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna try and figure this out. Materia production and its military uses. Ranks and extended use of Mako weaponry. What was this first one? I forgot already. What? Wait a minute. What? Reactor construction chart. It's on... Oh my god, there's 2 per thing? Hold on. There's 2 hints per thing? Oh my god, there is. 2 problems with plate construction in Midgar. Is there 2 or 3? I think there's just 2. Okay. I'm thinking it has to do something with the numbers. Problems with... I want to see... Okay, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. Oh, yeah, that's right. Alright, I'm asking for another hint. Oh, this sucks. Okay. Next hint. Sure, alright. As opposed to... here's a hint. 4,000 gil. Fuck it. Now, in each library will be 1 file mixed in from another library. Oh. Look carefully at the numbers on each file. This one's gonna be like 2,000 gil. Yup. Hell no. Yeah, I figured I had to do something with the numbers. So this is urban development. Here's 1. That doesn't really stick with urban development. That's 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 urban development. So it's this one. 1. Biological characteristics of the ancients. Okay. This is... what is this? Urban? No, this is scientific research. So I'm... okay. Okay, that makes sense. Is that scientific? Yeah, I guess that's scientific. Okay. Okay, that's scientific. Final. Oh man, all of these are... Okay, hold on, let's look at these numbers real quick. 6, 4... 14, okay. What is this? This is space. Okay, that's space. That's space. That's space. That's space. That's space. That is not space. That's peacekeeping. Oh, okay. That's 3. So that number is 3. Special peacekeeping law. That is not space development. And this is, what is this? This is peacekeeping? Peace preservation or weapon development. And weapon development. Okay, that may be... That's weapon development. That's weapon development. That's peacekeeping. Yeah, that makes sense. Economic report? Which of these stick out? That's more urban development. Reactor construction chart. So 5, 3, 3. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take another hint, and I'm not gonna save it. Because the one that sticks out is the... yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cheat the system a little bit. Give me next hint. Yeah. Here's 2,000 gil. You friggin' robber. There is a number at the beginning of each file name. Look at the number that doesn't belong in that library. Match number with the letters in the tile of the file. Okay, that's what I thought. If the file starts with a 4, then check the 4th letter, and well, you get the idea. Yeah, I figured it was something like that. So that's B. Scientific research. That's scientific. That's scientific. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. BH? That doesn't make any sense. This is... So it has to be this one, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. BT. BHT. This is not forming a right word. This is space. Which of these is not space? This one. BETH. Yo, Iggy, what's up, my dude? What's going on, Iggy? BE. I think it's best. I'm gonna say it's best. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Gotta love the sound of that. Best, I am the best. Me, no matter what anyone says, you better believe it. Okay, here, take it. You never thought you'd get it on the first try, just to show you can't judge a book by its cover. Anyway, a promise is a promise. Elemental material. Why would I do something like this? You asked revenge. Of course, Shun has been torturing me for years. That's why I was a little rough. I'm good. What's this open mic thing? So what I was thinking... Oh, you weren't there yesterday, because you were working. A lot of people were asking me a lot of questions. A lot of people were asking me a lot of questions about my personal life and my political agenda thing. So I was just opening the chat to anybody who wants to ask me questions, and I'll answer any questions, because a lot of people just were asking a lot of questions about me. It's like, oh, what do you do? Where do you live? And blah 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 blah. So if anybody wants to come in and ask me questions, and I'm just here to talk, honestly, while I'm playing Final Fantasy. That's what the idea is. Unless I didn't quite make that clear in the title, which is possible. I wasn't really thinking too much when I just made the title. At least the title of the video. But I'm so glad they even read the title. Like, I'm surprised that anybody read the title. Nice! Yep, that's the idea. That's the idea that I had with this whole thing. So I'm assuming you're not working, because you probably would have said that you were working by now. But yeah, I'm just gonna talk for anybody who wants to ask, and I'm gonna be talking this entire time. If anybody want to ask me any questions. Yesterday was kinda weird, so I didn't really want to do a Jackbox thing. I'm just gonna do some Final Fantasy thing plus catch up. I'm off of work. I worked from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Where do you 4 p.m.? So you're obviously not on Pacific Standard Time. You're on, I'm assuming, your Eastern Time? The only thing that's bad about me playing is that, or talking while playing, is that sometimes my gameplay kind of suffers as a result of me talking, because I'm not focusing so much on the game. It's 5:30 there, so if it's 5:30 there, then yeah, it's 2:30 over where I'm at, so. So yeah, you're in Eastern Time. Beep, beep, verifying keycard. Beep, beep. Alright, hurry up. Verify you are permitted to open on this floor up to 3 times. Blip, if you receive a item coupon, remember to exchange it for an item. Huh? Warning, do not enter the air conditioning songs, they are very dangerous. So I could open 3 doors. Oh, I see. I'm assuming I could restart if and when I mess this up. What state am I from? Okay, so kind of a loaded question. Where am I from, or where am I currently living? Those are 2 different things. But I am currently living in Nevada. I'm in Vegas right now. I'm gonna go... No, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Both. So I'm currently living in Nevada. I'm currently living in Vegas. I am originally from Hawaii. Or, as people say, Hawaii. I can only open 3 doors. Kayla! Hey girl! I'm good. How about you, Kayla? How are you doing? Oh gosh. I don't know which doors to open. 1, 2... I can only open 3 doors. Ugh, I guess I'm gonna go through here. Here, stop doing... Could have been cleaning the house. Well, that's fun. I was cleaning the house yesterday, so I know what that's like. Oh. Oh, and there's a whole thing. Damn it. Well, that sucks. Can I not? Can I not go through here? What's going on? Can I not go to the left? I guess I can't go to the left. That's... Oh, I can't go to the left. What's up, Cheeks? What is going on, my dude? Been cleaning the house. What part of the house? Some of. You're almost at 100 subs. What do you plan when you get to 100 subs, Dark? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not too close to 100. I've been stuck at 85 for about a week or so. Some of the family gets home tomorrow afternoon, so I'm making it look nice for when they get all back. All of it. How big of an area do you have to clean? I got an A coupon. I think I'm pretty sure I messed this up. Pretty sure I messed this up. If you access the computer, you can... Yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna do that. He has to wear a cactus fursuit 400. I don't even know what a cactus fursuit is. Let me change that. Yeah, I lost... Actually, some people unsubscribed. Because I was at 87 at one point in time. Not that I'm, you know, looking and pay attention. Yeah, don't have to. I want to. Oh, okay. Let's get back here. How could they do that? Meh. I mean... All clear. Oh, yes. Start again. We all clear. Clear them. Yeah. You'll find out what is... Be right back. Gonna sub with multiple accounts. Don't worry about that, Iggy. Clear your permitted. You'll find out. Okay, so I'm gonna... Oh, you can't climb in there. Oh. You can't climb in here, but you can drop in. Count me in. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for 100 subs. I mean, I'm happy that I'm gonna get 100 subs. Okay, so I'll be completely honest. So what made you want to do an open mic? What happened yesterday, Kayla? You were there. Cersei Lannister. Hey, yo. You were there. Oh, no, you weren't there yesterday. That's right, you came in and then you left. Cersei was there, though. Cersei knows. Yesterday was kind of a weird day. When it comes to the stream, I don't know where to go. I don't know what I'm doing. I think... hold on, guys. No, I don't want to open this one. So, yesterday, Cersei knows, yesterday was kind of a weird day when it comes to the stream. Either way, people were asking a lot of questions, and there were a lot of people that were just talking and asking just all the weirdest questions, and they wanted me to answer. No, it's fine, don't worry about it. OJ Simpson in the house, what's up, my dude? A lot of people were asking a lot of questions, and just things were just getting really weird. So I just thought, this is totally not Cheeks. Oh, it's not Cheeks, okay, good to know. So I just thought that I would, instead of just playing Jackbox, we could play Jackbox if you guys really want to, but I was just thinking that maybe we could just talk a little bit rather than play either a game. People were just asking me a lot of questions. I wanted to take the time and answer them. Weirder than me and Neko? Yes, very much weirder than you and Neko, to be completely honest. Yesterday got kind of a little heated. I mean, it wasn't too bad. It's not like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life when it comes to disagreements and arguments and stuff like that. But yeah, I just thought I would open the chat to anyone who wants to talk, who wants to ask me questions, and then I am more than willing to answer them. I subbed with 8 accounts. I'm the middleman in these things. I want to get that middle thing. How do I get that middle thing? Sorry, so I'm playing Final Fantasy VII right now. The reason why I'm playing Final Fantasy VII is, for one thing, it's my favorite game of all time, to be completely honest. But also, I bought the remake, and I want to play the remake. But I made it a point to myself to play the original one first, all the way through, before playing the remake. It's a classic, very much. This is also not Cheeks. Evelyn's dog's neutered husband? Don't question the name. I just did. First thing, O.J. Simpson. You're from the UK, dude. How do you know who O.J. Simpson is? Second thing, that's a interesting name. Like I could honestly say that's not a name that I see every day. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, yeah, screw it. I'm not gonna. An all materia? Yeah, screw it. It's fine. Star pendant and 4 slot. I don't know what 4 slot is. It's a long story. There was a TV show about O.J. Simpson on the BBC once. Oh, sorry things got so heated. It's interesting, but also very intimidating. Maybe it was fate that I wasn't able to stay. Yeah, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. We'll never know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anyway. Oh, it's a 4 slots. Oh, it's armor. Got it. Okay, that's fine. I could live without all material. Yeah, so it's probably honestly a good thing that you left, that you didn't stay. Because, you know, I want to stay happy. I want to stay... no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, balls. Oh, balls. A lot happened. Sorry you got so pissed yesterday. A lot happened then. I thought Jackbox would cool me down. It's fine, Cheeks. You're good, man. I mean, the fact that you're just here in the first place. Are you still looking for an editor? I took my own grave. Sort of, Cersei. I'm not against finding an editor. Also, I have very limited funds. So if you want to help me with editing, I can't pay you as well as you probably deserve to be paid. If that answers your question. I'm head of building security, so stamina is very important to me. Alright, if you say so, sir. I want to talk to you. Get over here. I want to talk to you. You must be a visitor. Feel free to open any open machine. Let's talk to this guy. I'm trying to get rid of my love handles. Story of my life. If you get tired, you can rest up in the next room. I wanna jump on a machine. Can I exercise? I haven't exercised ever since quarantine. Well, I've done like a couple workouts here and there. I guess I can't work out. I like to learn how to edit, so I would put in the work if you're willing to teach. So, okay, here's my philosophy about editing, Cersei. For one thing, I've only been doing it about a year. Have you looked at any of my videos, like the rest of my videos on my channel or something like, or stuff like that? Sure, let's get some rest. I've been doing some exercise on YouTube whenever I can't get to the gym. Let me get some rest. Let's save here. I'm gonna save here real quick. That's good, Kayla. I'm glad that you're able to get some exercise. I know I need some exercise. What makes me so angry was that I was actually working out. Like, I could say that I was working out legitimately 5 days a week. Like, on hardcore. It wasn't just like, oh, I'm gonna lift for 20 minutes and that's it. Like, I was hardcore working out for like an hour and a half to almost 2 hours a day. And I was like, you know what? I'm proud of myself. Like, I'm actually getting back into shape. I feel a difference, this and that. I've seen a few of your videos, yeah. What are your old videos about? It's a struggle, boxing, and ukulele fun. Please use a different floor. That's where you get the ammo when it comes to Mad vs. City raps, right? You know about that stuff. Yeah, it's totally a struggle. Some of my videos about ice seeing like a performance with 2 people in it. Oh, okay. So, some of the boxing videos, that is my type of editing. It's not like I have a very specific type of editing style. It's more just like what looks cool, what are transitions, what are some good shots. It was like an original song. Yeah, I'm guessing one of them were you. Yeah, that's one of me and my friend. I forget his name. What is his name? I can't remember. But that was when I was chilling in Michigan, when I was working in Michigan. But either way, that is a type of video editing style that I typically do. Yeah, I can teach you, but I honestly don't know too much that you can't just like look on YouTube. A megaphone? I want a megaphone. Me and my friend, I forgot his name. I mean, I could, you know what? I'm gonna look it up. I mean, he was legitimately a friend. He did get kind of weird before I started to move away, though. I don't know much about editing, but if I needed to know, I have a friend who was a film major. Imagine that guy is watching right now. I don't think he's watching right now. I mean, he does know. There's neither. He did get a little bit weird. He got, I don't know. I don't want to talk too much detail. I don't want to reveal too much detail. But what am I doing in the game? I'm not even paying attention to the game. A film major. Well, a film major is different, in my opinion. What are the backstories about your CS video? Wow, you're really going through all my stuff. So, it's locked. This is locked. So, back in the day, you guys know what Counter-Strike is, right? Like the video game. It's a mod off of Half-Life, CSGO, and all that. There's a story there. Yeah, I'm jumping all over the place when I talk. So a film major, in my opinion, a film major is different from just like a regular, just like a everyday editor. Those are kind of 2 different things. I kind of have a little bit of a film background. Oh, Midgar parts. Oh, that's right. I mean, I don't know. I just do fashion. There's nothing wrong with doing fashion. Fashion is great, actually. I'm very jealous, to be completely honest. So yeah, Counter-Strike. I used to play a lot of Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike 1.6, not CSGO. That is one of... So that KJCS video is a video that one of my clanmates... I hope you guys don't take that in a racist way. A city born from the Earth's Mako, model of the city. When construction of Sector 6 finishes, Shinra's plan will be complete. That must be why he took Eris. He made a compilation of all the CS, like all the Counter-Strike really good frags that he made. And this was made in like 2000 and like, I want to say like 2002. So that video, it says that I posted it like 9 years ago, but it was actually made more like 15 to 18 years ago. I gotta insert the Midgar parts here, and then that'll unlock something. Okay, cool. So I gotta find the unlocked box somewhere. So yeah, if you guys have any questions that you want to ask me more, if you want to know more about other previous videos or whatever, Midgar parts, feel free to ask. I am more than willing to answer. Can I shout out my YouTube channel? Absolutely, dude. Go for it. I'm not the... This is my second account. I'm the type of person who's like, go for it. You can shout out, especially if you deserve it. Go for it, dude. Tell me about your YouTube video. Oh, there's fights in here? Alright. Oh, what the hell are these? So for those who don't know anything about Final Fantasy or haven't played Final Fantasy VII before, this is essentially what Final Fantasy VII looks like. This is one of my favorite games because the characters are just so great, the storyline is so great. It it immerses you a lot. I've been a few fights at MGM. Have you seen any boxing events live? I have. Well, boxing events I have, as a matter of fact. It depends on your definition of boxing events, though. When it comes to like big fights, like the headliners where they are at the MGM or T-Mobile Arena or wherever, I have not. I've actually been invited to a few, but I've never gone. But I've gone to other boxing events where it's a little bit more low-key, where they have like actual title fights and stuff like that, and it's a little bit more low-key, a little bit more underground. I've also been in a lot of practices and sparring where a person who actually wants me to videotape, all I remember is a stick. Where the person who's fighting in the fight actually wants me to videotape them. So they're like, oh yeah, absolutely, can you videotape me during this fight? And it's like, yeah, 100%. So I've been to events before, but not any of the big ones that like cost like $250 per ticket or anything like that. So to answer your question, yes and no. How long did you do karate for, Kayla? So right now, this is a model of the city that we're in. The name of the city is called Midgar. We just gotta find different parts of the puzzle and fill it in. Hey, just wanted to pop in and say, hey, have an awesome day. Have you gotten emotional from the game today? Emotional from which game today? If you're talking about Final Fantasy VII, have I gotten emotional yet? I might get emotional from it, but I'm so glad that you popped in, Ashton. Thank you for all the messages that you've been sending. Thank you for all those other things that you've been sending, those videos. Those are awesome. Oh my goodness, you have no idea how great that is. Oh, okay. I didn't. It was my brother. He would go to karate while I was at gymnastics, since mine was pretty long. Oh, okay. How long did you do gymnastics for? This is one of my favorite songs from almost any video game ever. This is the Final Fantasy VII battle theme. A lot of people love it as well. There's so many covers of it, but there's like 3 or 4 that I really like, and they're so good. I gotta find one more. Oh, it's over here. Just kidding. Treasure chest over here. So this is gonna fill in the last part. Oops. The last part of the Midgar model. And yeah, if you guys started when I was 3 and went until I was like 14 or 15, had to stop due to physical and mental pressures as my back was hitting. Ooh, that's not good. Iggy here. This is my main account. I challenge you. Dark World of Ignatius? Like, that's supposed to be hard to pronounce? Really? I didn't know that. Oh, I messed up over here. I gotta, where's the, I gotta fill in, there it is. Okay, there. I will subscribe to you, World of Ignatius / Iggy. People, I'm not your typical. I just shocked you. See, Cersei is like flabbergasted. He's like, really? People get the word. How else would you pronounce it? I'm assuming Ignatius, something along those lines. Ignatius, yeah. Ah, stop it. I open all these. All right. See, I'm assuming. Damn it. My only social life. Okay, so I did a lot of things when I was younger. Um, and I 100% agree with you that, ooh, a limit break. That it can only be your social life. So I actually did bowling for a long time. I was actually pretty good at it, to be completely honest. But that was the only social life that I know. Like, if you look at my Instagram, if you look at my Facebook, like, half of it is from school, the other half of it is from bowling people. I think so, Cersei. Actually, that sounds familiar. Chicago had a St. Ignatius school somewhere. I agree. I'm pretty sure that there was. World of Ignatius. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna talk to this girl. What does she say? I'm so sick of carrying all these files. But I get to meet a lot of guys. I guess that's the benefit of being a secretary. And it's a curse, a blessing and a curse. Okay. You just okay. I get it. Phew. I wish I had to switch to online school so I could do more hours. Oh, got it. Is it me, or does the conference room smell? There's some sort of stench coming from somewhere. But yeah, if you guys have any questions that you want to ask, feel free to ask. Cersei is getting a better idea of who I am and my Ooh, that's right. That reminds me, Cersei. For one thing, what's your real name? I don't think I'm talking to a character from Game of Thrones. But second thing, I'm trying to work at the whole joking hazard thing. Yeah. Hey, when you're in the bathroom, do you ever hear whispers coming from somewhere? Kind of. They're having another executive meeting. I wonder if that's about the plate incident. Oh god. I didn't mean to. Okay. It gives me the feeling that I am alive, the feeling of moving this world just with my hands. Okay. Didn't mean to talk to you. Come on, we're building the future of Mako. You had to switch. When did you switch to online school? Like for college or like in the middle of high school? Oh, hello. Climb up. I'm climbing up. Kayla. Joking hazard would be fun. I don't know how to do that on stream. Do you have any ideas? I mean, I can look more into it, Cersei. I just gotta figure that out. Jeez, that's a lot of suits. Middle school. You could do online school in middle school? Really? We had the damage estimates for Sector 7. Concerning those factories are all set up, and all the investments, the damage is estimated at approximately 10 billion gils. 6th grade. Okay. Do you like online school? I've never had a full online school. I've had online classes. The estimated cost to rebuild Sector 7 is we're not rebuilding. What? Do I have a PC? I do have a PC. I have a decent PC. If you're asking about streaming, I only just figured out how to stream on Twitch. I don't know how to stream on YouTube. I'm sure it's not that hard, I just don't know how. We're leaving Sector 7 as it is and restarting the Neo Midgar plan. You can play ukulele, I can move the cards for you in the room. I just don't know how you would stream the room on YouTube. Yeah. Then the ancients, the promised land will soon be ours. I want you to raise the Mako rates 15% in every area. Rate hike, tra-la-la, and please include our space program in the budget. Yeah, YouTube PC streaming is kind of difficult, I know from experience. Oh, is it really? I was level 8. There's 10 levels in gymnastics, so technically I was training for the Olympics. Not that it would ever be possible. I didn't like it at all. I do much better in the classroom. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, Kayla. Reeve and Scarlet will divide the extra income from the rate increases. Oh, man. Yeah, streaming on Twitch is pretty easy. It's pretty kind of self-explanatory, actually. YouTube, I don't know how. If you raise the race of people who lose confidence, it'll be alright. The ignorant citizens won't lose confidence, they'll trust Shinra even more. After all, we're the ones who saved Sector 7 from Avalanche. That dirty bleep. Oh, what's this guy's name? Hojo, that's right, how's the girl? As a specimen, she's inferior to her mother. I'm still in the process of comparing her to her mother in fauna, but for now the difference is 18%. How long will the research take? Probably 120 years. It's probably impossible to finish in our lifetime, and in the lifetime of the specimen too, for that matter. What did I miss yesterday? We should just do it on Twitch. I'm not against doing it on Twitch, as long as I don't know how many people will join if I streamed on Twitch. What did I miss yesterday? Yeah, I mean, Cersei's not wrong that a lot happened yesterday. It's more of a lot of dumb stuff more than anything else. It was just dumb. That's why we're thinking about breeding her. Then we could create one that could withstand our research for a long time. So I'll get into it again. Let me finish this cutscene real quick. What about the Promised Land? Won't it hinder our plans? That's what I need to plan. The mother is strong, yet has her weaknesses. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. I don't have much to ask, so I'm gonna head out and watch some movies with my sister. That concludes our meeting. Sounds good, Kayla. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you stopping by. You know how much I like you being here. I like seeing your name and talking to you, so glad that you stopped in. They're talking about Eris, right? I don't know. Probably. Let's follow him. Alright, so what happened yesterday was kinda very typical internet stuff. There wasn't too much going on with the game itself, like in Jackbox. Like that was actually not bad. People were saying, well, I like to stop in and make sure you're doing good. Aw, you're so sweet, Kayla. I think. Appreciate it. Saying hi never hurts. You are correct. Saying hi does mean a lot, and I truly appreciate that. I didn't mean to go there. Actually, when I was thinking about this, I kind of regretted it. I mentioned that one of my friends was in the protest, like, all the protests that's going on about the Black Lives Matter and all that stuff. So I mentioned that. As soon as I mentioned that, the chat started going off. Protest is stupid. There was a couple guys saying that protests are stupid and this and that, and other people were saying other things. People were spamming the chat. What else was going on? People saying some racist things. There's a couple guys that came in, random guys that I've never seen before, that are new to the chat. Requesting a little bit too much. One guy's name was Nil Kigger, and if you kind of figure out the name, you know what he means. What else? People were spamming the chat. Just didn't want to deal with that. People were just being stupid. People were being children, honestly. Just didn't want to deal with it. And plus, I was tired. Like, I was really tired. Oh, what's going on? Hojo, huh? So, yeah. People were complaining too much. They were, like, requesting, oh, can we play this game? Can we play this game? Yeah, I was actually thinking about that. I was like, I could really use a moderator right now. It's okay, I'll just do it by myself. It's not a big deal. But, I mean, you were working, you were probably busy, you were probably tired, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, honestly, just people being stupid. That's all it really was. I remember him, that Hojo guy. He's in charge of the Shinra's science department. Cloud, don't you know him? Yeah, we were tired and not in the mood to deal with so much toxicity. Exactly, Cersei. Cersei just hit it right on the nail. Who's getting your vote? who's getting my vote in terms of who? What's up, Patrick Star, by the way? Like in terms of the presidential election? Or like, what other election are you talking about? This is the first time I've actually seen him, so that's what he looks like. You should get some more of the people you know in chat and make them moderator. President? So going Iggy first. That's not a bad idea. I just have to get people I trust, you know what I mean? There are some people that in here that I do trust. I know you, like, you helped make the Discord, so in itself it's like I never asked you to make the Discord, so like automatically I was like, okay, making Iggy a moderator was an easy decision. It's like, I trust this dude, it's all good. I'm always available for mod. Of course you are, Patrick. I know. Who am I voting for president? I am voting for Joe Biden. Essentially, pretty much, to be completely honest, anybody but Donald Trump. I would vote for a pile of horse dung, horse poop, instead of Donald Trump. I did not know I was a Democrat until about 5 years ago or so. And then when everything started to come out with either news or something like that, then I was just like, yeah, I didn't know I was a Democrat. Let's see, the specimen Hojo asked me for is... I'll edit videos too. It comes with the VIP Plus package. If I was in America, I would vote for the annoying orange for the memes. If it was the annoying orange versus Donald Trump, I would 100% vote for the annoying orange. Like, not even gonna think twice about it. Anybody but Trump. Exactly. That is my belief. Like, I understand that people like Trump. I don't agree with them. But if you like him, then I don't know what to say to you. But yeah, hashtag anybody but Trump. I called Trump the annoying orange. Is this today's specimen? Yes, we're starting right away. Raise it to the upper level. My precious. My precious. Yeah, it'll just be an anti-vote Trump for me. I mean, I actually genuinely like Joe Biden. I really do. But honestly, like, it wasn't that hard of a decision. I will choose anyone but Trump. Do you think Trump has anything to do with Epstein's death? In my opinion, 100%. 100%. Precious specimen? Is it going to be used for biological experiment? There's no... I don't want to get into conspiracy theories and all that, but there's no way that Epstein... Genova. Oh, here comes the music. Here comes the cutscene. There's no way that Epstein's death was not a murder. It was not set up. I don't want to get too much into conspiracy theories and all that, but that's my belief. What's all this hype about monsters seeking monster game? Conspiracies. Patrick, sorry, you're making me go down some really deep rabbit holes. Genova Sephiroth. So they brought it here. Cloud, be strong. Did you see it? See what? It's moving. Is it still alive? Conspiracy theories. I'm not that big into conspiracy theories. For the most part, I am the believer of Occam's razor. And that is the most obvious question is usually, or the most obvious answer is probably the answer. So, yeah. Where's its freaking head? This whole thing's stupid. Let's keep going. But I mean, I'll entertain the idea of conspiracy theories. I'm not gonna 100% dismiss them. Like, there's some people, or there's some times when conspiracy theories make more sense than the actual truth. I'll give you that. Sometimes, not all the time, not even most of the time, just sometimes. And there are times when conspiracy theories, like the conspiracy is actually true. Like, that's actually what happened. Hi there, mister. I want to talk to you. Can I not talk to you? Alright, fine. I'm not going to talk to you then. If you could only take 3 things to a deserted island, what 3 things would you take for entertainment? For entertainment. So I can't do the whole, like, oh, I'm a cell phone with a GPS and this and that. Like, for entertainment? Poison materia. Fun fact, Dasani has salt and drying. Let me read this real quick. A drying engine and make you want more water, and that's why Dasani has a monopoly of vending machines. Do they? Do they have a monopoly on vending machines? What 3 things would I take on? Yeah, keep in mind no electricity. Yeah, I agree with you. On a deserted island for entertainment. That is a great question. I'll be completely honest, I'm not the biggest fan of these what would you take on a deserted island types of questions, because there's so many things. I'll have to get back to you. I'll think about that and I'll let you know. I know it's not exactly the answer that you've been wanting, but yeah, I have to think about that. Eris! Oh, is that her name? What do you want? We're taking Eris back. Outsiders. Should have noticed it earlier, you. Dasani is owned by Coca-Cola, and so Coke knows what they're doing. That is true. Dasani is owned by Coke, and they do know what they're doing. There's actually a YouTube video that I kind of like. Patriot Act, it talks about Coke pretty much taking over the world, essentially. You should look it up if you have like 20 minutes to spare. There's so many frivolous things in this world. Are you going to kill me? I don't think you should. The equipment here is extremely delicate. Without me, who could operate it? Oh, and by the way, you now have 95 subscribers. I don't have 100, but I do have 95. I appreciate that, Icky. Thank you very much. My email's gonna blow up now. Not blow up, but have 10 emails. That's right, I recommend you think things out logically before you make any rash moves. Now, bring in the specimen. That could be very sexual. Burn. It's a little doggy. It's crazy how the first Coca-Colas were made with real cocaine. That is very true. That is why they are called Coke. It's because of the cocaine. People thought, well, okay, so cocaine is actually not a horrible thing. Like, it's obviously addictive and people want it all the time, but too much of it can obviously result in very bad things. Cocaine is not a horrible thing. Cloud help. What do you think you're doing? That ain't a helping hand to endangered species. So for the fact that cocaine was made in was put in Coca-Cola isn't the craziest idea in the world, but looking back on it, hindsight is like, wow, there was cocaine in Coca-Cola. Do you ever plan on having some people on Jackbox on stream through Discord speaking chat? Oh, you know what? I was thinking about that the other day, Iggy. Absolutely. Should I try cocaine? It's not gonna kill you. Let's put it that way. Like one try of cocaine will not kill you. Like, it'll do things to you, but it won't kill you. Assuming you don't do too much. Like you do like a one bump sort of thing. Like a one little teensy little thing. Lending a helping hand to but only people you trust. So yeah, I'm okay with that. If people are going to be, for one thing, actually talking on Discord, and second thing, if they are able to get on Discord and talk at the same time. I am talking through the PS4 right now, so I actually can't talk on Discord along with talking on the PS4 unless I kind of finagle some setup with my PC and all that. Lending a helping hand to an endangered species, both of them are on the brink of extinction. If I don't help, all these animals will disappear. Animal? That's terrible. Eris is a human being. You're gonna pay. Barrett, can you do anything? Alright, step back. Stop. Since you recently cleaned a bathroom, is this rust color line on my toilet seat mold? And if so, how do I get rid of it? Nothing is working? On the toilet seat? And it's a line? Like, is it in the bowl or is it on the toilet seat? Because those are two different things. What are you doing? Oh, my precious specimens. Rawr. Rawr. Yeah. Now's a chance to get Eris. Thanks, Cloud. Cloud, what's wrong? The actual seat. So it's on the underneath on the seat, or is it on like where you sit? That's nothing in the bowl. Cloud, what's wrong? The elevator is moving. Well, it depends. Oh, rust colored. Okay, I was gonna say if it's rust, then that's kind of weird. This is no ordinary specimen. This is a very ferocious specimen. He's rather strong. I'll help you all out. It talked? I'll talk as much as you want later, miss. Is it mold? I would think mold is it wouldn't be rust colored. Well, it could be rust colored actually. It's usually typically rust colored or either brown or black. On a scale of 1 to 10, how messy are you? How messy your roommates are? Oh, dude. One of them's pretty okay. I would say like on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being like super messy, 1 being really, really clean. I would say he's maybe like a 3. Like he's pretty clean. He doesn't do his dishes very often, but whatever. My other roommate, he is absolutely disgusting. I'll be 100% honest. Like, I go into his room every so often, and because like he would steal something, put it on his desk. He would steal something of mine, put it on his desk, and leave it on his desk. I'm like, man, I gotta take my stuff back or whatever. Go into his room. It's pretty freaking gross. Not gonna lie. It's not black, but like a brownish gold. Is it into the seat in terms of like, is it decaying into the seat, or is it like something that you could just scrape off? You know what I mean? We'll take care of that monster. Somebody take Eris. Tiff, I'm counting on you. What YouTube channels do you watch, if any? I watch a lot of YouTube channels. What's your name? Hojo has named me Red13, a name with no meaning whatsoever. You can call me whatever you wish. I'm gonna call you Red13. This roommate sounds like bad news. Dude, he can be pretty bad. Some of the YouTube channels, the main ones that I watch are Rooster Teeth and Achievement Hunters. Those are the King of Scrape Off with. Really? That sounds like a completely different problem, dude. That sucks. I don't know what to tell you. If it's just straight color? Have you tried bleaching it? Let's sense you real quick. What YouTube channels throw the whole toilet away? That's some strong mold. Yeah, that's really hard. With a 880. Okay. If you can't scrape it off, then that's crazy. Maybe I should just buy a new seat. I think so. Toilet seats aren't that expensive. They're only like what, like $15, $20 at most, maybe. And you can never underestimate the comfort of a good toilet seat, by the way. I would not hold back especially depending on how much time you spend on the toilet. You know what I'm saying? Other YouTube channels that I watch are Achievement Hunter. That's probably my biggest one. Achievement Hunter. Oh shit, okay. That was a lot of healing. Rooster Teeth, I watch. Random ones. Patriot Act. I gotta fix this. I'm not paying attention to the game, guys. I'm poisoned, man. Don't want to be poisoned anymore. The Do, I do watch The Do. I was just watching him earlier today, because he was playing the battle theme song, actually. I gotta heal. If I don't heal, I'm gonna die. Considering you're a pharmacist, how has COVID-19 affected you? It hasn't affected me directly. So I used to work part-time. Neko Cat! What's up, girl? So I used to work at a hospital part-time. With the whole COVID-19 thing, things obviously got a little bit crazier with either nurses being affected or doctors actually testing positive for COVID-19. As a result of COVID-19, they wanted to give nurses more hours, and we're not considered technically essential because we're just pharmacists, we're not nurses. So they had to furlough me for a little bit because they didn't deem me as essential enough to keep me on staff for now because they needed more nurses. If that makes any sense. Oh, damn it, I healed the wrong person. So that's probably the biggest effect that COVID-19 has had on me so far. And I wasn't getting that many hours anyway, so I'm not I'm not hurting too badly, but it does suck. You're not essential. That's what they said. That's essentially what they said. They were saying they didn't need more pharmacists, they needed more nurses. So they gave essentially my hours to a nurse. Sorry to hear about the furlough. My sister is now forced to go into COVID room. She's exhausted. Is she a nurse? My roommate essentially is my not essentially, but is my cousin. My roommate is my cousin, so his mom, my aunt, is a nurse. So we're always worried about her coming down with COVID-19 because she has to take care of COVID-19 patients every so often, depending on the nurse's rotation. She's a doctor in Idaho? Eris, you alright? What kind of doctor is she, do you know, Cersei? She seems alright in many ways. I have a right to choose too. I don't like two-legged things. What are you? An uninformed question but difficult to answer. I am what you see. You must have many questions, but first let's get out of here. I'll lead the way. Cloud, you did. So you did come for me. Oh. I apologize for what happened back there. I was merely acting to throw Hojo off guard. No infectious diseases. Oh, I read that wrong. I read that so bad. She's a doctor in ID, so she's an ID specialist. That's crazy. I was actually thinking about becoming ID pharmacist, but I'm just not into that. If you could go back and change something about the past, what would it be? Would you change something about yourself? Or would you change a major attack or something? If I have to change something specific? Let me think about that while I read this. I apologize for what happened back there, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I already read that. Now we've saved Eris, ain't no need to be in this building, so let's get the hell out of here. If all 5 of us go together, we'll be noticed. Let's break up into 2 groups. Access the menu. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do guys and girls. Do I have student debt? I do have student debt. Unfortunately, as most students do. But yes, I do have student debt. Unfortunately. What would I change? You know what? I was actually thinking about that. I'm also wondering. Alright, let me do this real quick. So, what would I change? I would... Because it has to be something that I could actually affect. You know what I mean? Because like I'm thinking in my head, like the first thought that I had in my head was something like, the attack on 9/11 or the attack in Pearl Harbor or something like that. But it's like, can one person, even with all the knowledge in the world, could I change the events of 9/11? Possibly if I was in the right spot at the right time, multiple times. But like, it has to be something, or would it just change something about myself? See, what I'm thinking in my head is that I want to change the world to be a better place, but I don't know what I could do to change to make that happen. I know they're going to think you're crazy. Why a pharmacist? Okay, so I'll be 100% honest with you guys. There is the PC answer that I usually give people, or there's the real answer to why I became a pharmacist. Let me change parties real quick. I want the girls in here. I want the girls in here. Give me the girls. Later, meet up at the 66th floor elevator. The real answer is why I became a pharmacist is my dad told me to. My dad said, he's a doctor. He told me you should be a pharmacist. It's an easy job, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, I'll be a pharmacist. Why not? Don't be late. Do you know where the elevator is? The 66th floor. The PC answer that I usually give people is because I am really genuinely interested in like medications and helping patients, because like being a doctor is one thing, but like you'd be surprised of how many doctors are, for one thing, clueless and need a pharmacist's help. Like for an ID specialist, like they know for the most part, oh, let's give them Zosyn and cephalexin 250 milligrams Q6 hours, something along those lines. They know. But then for the most part, like especially with weird cases, you'd be surprised how many doctors ask pharmacists for help. What were the other questions? Why a pharmacist? What inspired you? What inspired me? For the most part, nothing really inspired me. It was just more so, per se, it was just more so, I've never had any bad experiences with pharmacists, and I wanted to know more about it. When I started to know more about it, the more I knew, the more I became interested in it. So that's the reason why I kind of followed through with the whole pharmacy thing. Do I actually enjoy it? How's the pay? How much is debt? How much debt am I in? I am in about... The last time I checked, when I finished pharmacy school, I was at 160. I paid off... I think after paying everything off... No, I didn't pay everything off. That's a bad choice of words. As much as I've paid off so far, I think I'm currently at like 135. Let's see. Do you actually enjoy it? How's the pay? The pay depends on what kind of position that you are and where you're working. Do I actually enjoy it? There are some days when I actually do enjoy it. I'm dying here, guys. I'm not even paying attention. Oh, Eris is not dead yet. Do I actually enjoy it? I enjoy... See, that's the thing. So I was a hospital pharmacist. As a hospital pharmacist, I could only do so much. But you also run into the same topics over and over and over, so it gets old real quick. There are a couple days when I actually do enjoy it, but I think I'm starting to learn that I think hospital pharmacy is not my thing. Like I said, couple things happens where I'm like, oh, I actually do enjoy this, but majority of the time I'm just like, I could be doing something that actually makes me happy, but we'll see. How's the pay? Pay is pretty good. Like I said, it depends on the position, who you're working for, where you're working, but I started earning 6 figures. I'll tell you guys that much. I'll be honest. Let's see. I'm surprised your dad didn't want you to be a doctor. Our culture always pushes that. What do you mean by our culture? Are you Filipino or something like that, dude? Please don't kill me. I only didn't want to prove to you here. Here's the key to the 68th floor. Would I be doing this if I was the enemy? Oh, thank you very much. If you could pick up one instrument to perfect, which would it be? Which instrument? Perfect? As cliche as it sounds, I would probably do guitar or piano, and I play both of those. Generalize it to the Asian culture. What kind of Asian culture are you, Cersei? Which would it be? Yeah, it would probably either be piano or guitar. For one thing, because they're so versatile, or versatile, depending on, I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's so versatile. Like, you can do so many things with the guitar, and if you learn the guitar, the basics of, well, if you learn the piano, you learn music theory, you learn chords and scales so much easier. Indian American, got it. Okay, cool. You learn music theory, you learn scales, the concept of scales and chords, and it's so much easier. Like, visually seeing it on a piano can help you with music, understanding music so much better and so much easier. That's why the piano, but the guitar, I love the sound of the guitar. Like, I always loved that sound. And there isn't a time where you cannot play the guitar and people will be against you. You know what I mean? Like, you could just pick up a guitar in the middle of the mall, in the middle of a wedding, and if you're really good, you could absolutely make a lot of money from being a good guitar player. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Indian American, yeah, so my dad... So the reason why he didn't want me to be a doctor is, for one thing, he hated being a doctor. There's a lot of things he didn't like about being a doctor. The biggest one is a lot of people took advantage of you as being a doctor. The amount of malpractice insurance that you have to pay is essentially a mortgage. Like, because malpractice insurance is can be pretty crazy. I'm not even paying attention to the game right now. What's going on? So he was just like, I personally still have to pay malpractice insurance, but not nearly as much as it would be for a doctor. And that's one thing that he really wanted to prevent me from having to go through. Shelbish here, macaroni or cheese? I'm gonna go with macaroni because I actually don't like cheese. I mentioned that yesterday. You know, ukulele, it should be easy to transition, right? Ukulele to other things, yes. Chords on the ukulele is different from the guitar. Like, a G major chord is different from a G, obviously, on guitar. But the bottom four strings on a guitar is the same 4 chords on a ukulele. Let's see. I know the answer to that one. Cersei knows about my distaste for cheese. The insurance is insane. Yes, the insurance is very insane. So the pharmacy school that I went to. Let me do this real quick. The pharmacy school that I went to had other professionals there, so not just a pharmacy school. It had a medical school. It had something like, I think, either veterinary or dentistry or something like that. And they had courses talking about insurance and the need for malpractice insurance and this and that and blah blah blah. And I'm just like, that's pretty crazy to have a whole class just on malpractice insurance. Like, oof, that's rough. Let's see. Why do you love cheese so much? Just joking. But did anyone ever think you were weird for not eating cheese? Like, do you not eat pizza? Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to try and describe this as much as I can. Did you eat your Giordano's without cheese? You hate cheese? That ain't good. You hate cheese? That ain't a good time? Okay. If you say so, dude. If you say so, Shubbish. I haven't seen you in a while, Shubbish, man. It's been a while. Okay, so here's the thing. When I was little, my sister was obsessed with cheese. She loved cheese. She would eat Kraft singles straight from the plastic, just just straight in. That would be her thing. She put cheese on everything, so much so that there would be cheese everywhere, and it would literally make me sick. Like, just seeing it so much, I was like, it would make me sick. So me and my friend had this conversation. I am not the biggest fan of very fragrant and smelly and stinky cheeses. So like, blue cheese is definitely something that I'm not the biggest fan of. Goat cheese I'm not the biggest fan of. Mozzarella is a very mellow cheese. It's a very not so stinky cheese. So because of that, I can eat mozzarella. It's not that big of a problem compared to, like I said, blue cheese or something like that. So mozzarella is probably the most I will ever eat. So when I say I don't like cheese, there's a little bit. Oh, what is up here? I didn't even notice all this stuff over here. So the biggest, yeah, like when I say I don't like cheese, like for the most part I don't like cheese. Like I can't eat a McDonald's cheeseburger because that's American cheese, and American cheese is a little bit too much in terms of taste and smell for me to actually get a little bit sick. So whenever people buy me like, oh yeah, here, have a cheeseburger, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. But if they were to buy pizza from like Pizza Hut or Domino's or wherever, yeah, I can eat that. That's not a problem for me. Like, I love pizza. Don't get me wrong. But nacho cheese, like just a pile of nachos from like a baseball stadium or from a fast food place, I can't do that. Because it's just, the smell brings me back to childhood and just makes me physically sick. How much would someone have to pay to take a bite out of a block of cheese? A decent amount of money. If someone wants me to take a bite out of a block of cheese, yeah, you're gonna have to dish out a good amount of money for you. What is all this? Is this even anything? Is this like prison? What is this? A Gouda time. Poor Shubbish, that was a cheese pun. Gouda is a type of cheese. Oh yeah, okay, Gouda. Okay, because he misspelled Gouda. That's why. Like, I know what Gouda is. I know what Gouda cheese is. It's just, it was spelled wrong, so I saw what is it, Gouda? Good with an A. What about cheese flavored snacks, like Cheez-Its or Goldfish? That's borderline. What about cheesy jokes? I'll deal with cheesy jokes, but I know there are better ones. Cheese flavored stuff, that's borderline. Like, my roommate has a big bag, like one of those party-sized bags of Cheetos, puffed Cheetos, cheese puffs on the dining table, and he's just eating it right in front of me, knowing that I can't eat it. I don't want to say I can't eat it. I'm not gonna seek it out. Like, I'm not gonna be there and what kind of comedy humors me? That's a great question. I'm not gonna seek out Cheetos. I'm not thinking in my head, ooh, I can't wait to get some. I'm craving for some good Cheetos today. Like, I would never ever think that in my head. I'm never gonna think, man, I could really go for some goldfish. Never gonna think that. I don't know where I'm going, guys. I'm trying to answer you guys' question as best as I can. What kind of comedy? What kind of comedy humors me? I don't know what kind of humor humors me. Like, all kinds, different kinds of humors me, depending on my mood. I'll give you guys an idea. My favorite comedians include Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle is by far my favorite comedian. Mitch Hedberg is a comedian that always makes me laugh, even when I see his old stuff. Like, it always makes me laugh. But that's typically not my humor, but Mitch Hedberg always makes me laugh. I don't know why. What else? I like Fluffy. I like Gabriel Iglesias. I like Kevin Hart for the most part, but I think he's a little over the top. Joe Coy's kind of okay. Even, like, he's Filipino and I should support him, but that's my type of humor. I don't know how you describe that. So wait, is your dirty roommate your cousin? The dirty roommate is my cousin. He is. I gotta love the dude because he's my cousin, but yeah, he's not very clean. If you're stuck in a room with water and smelly cheese, are you dying or not? If you're stuck in a room with water and smelly cheese, I'm not sure what you mean. If I have to deal with smelly cheese, like, I could figure out ways to work around it, like put a mask on, put a shirt over my face so I could breathe a little bit better. I'm not sure what kind of question that is, to be completely honest. Dave Chappelle never disappoints. Dave Chappelle never disappoints. I love Dave Chappelle. Like, and people don't realize how many levels of humor Dave Chappelle has. Like, when he makes a joke, there's at least 3 levels of humor per joke, and it's just like, this guy is really smart. Where are you going? Everyone's waiting for us on the 66th floor elevator. But I want to go here. Leave me alone. Can I not go here? There's a safe point. I want to go here. Alright. Fine, whatever. I'll go to the 66th floor. Dry humor, dark humor, bunt humor, culture humor, stand-up humor. So, like I said, Mitch Hedberg is very dry, very sarcastic. And that makes me laugh. That makes me laugh knowing that it's a dry humor thing. But anybody else who does dry humor, I'm not the biggest fan of, to be completely honest. Hey, what is it? Would you press up, please? Turks must be a trap. Dry humor, yeah, for the most part. Dark humor, depending on how dark you get. Pun humor, I'm actually not a fan of pun humor. I think pun humor is very cheesy, and you guys know I don't like cheese. Very cheesy, very not well thought out, typically not done well, to be completely honest. Culture humor, what do you mean by culture humor? Like, I'm Filipino. Are you talking about like other cultures like Japanese and Vietnamese and Chinese people, like making fun of that humor? Stand-up humor, I mean, stand-up humor is pretty good depending on who it is. There are some stand-up comedians that I'm not the biggest fan of, I'll be completely honest. As in, all you have to eat is cheese and water. Are you gonna eat it or to survive or not? If it's just cheese and water, I'll figure out a way to live off of cheese. But if those are the only things that I have to do, I'm not excited about it. Like, I'll eat the bare minimum just to stay alive, but I am eating it. Culture as in media, celebrity, drama, humor. Oh, I see. Like pop culture humor. Is that what you're talking about? This must have been a real thrill for you. Did you enjoy it? Ugh. I'm okay with that's fine, Cookie. You're good. You're good, man. Don't worry about it. Celebrity, media, drama, humor. I'm okay with it personally, in my opinion. Celebrities and other people like that are so overrated, and it's so weird how much people are into that. So for you to have comedy solely based off of Kim Kardashian's butt, like, that's not funny, man. Like, think of something more clever. They got you too? Where is Eris? In a safe place. She's the last surviving ancient. What's your favorite dessert? Personally, I like chocolate chip cookies. Personally, this is such a boring answer, and honestly, I don't really care, but either cookies and cream ice cream or vanilla ice cream. I love ice cream. But like, if you add on, like, if you make like a chocolate chip cookie ice cream sandwich, oh, like, that screams diabetes, but good stuff. Love it. Don't you know, they call themselves the Cetra and lived thousands of years ago. Now they're a forgotten page in history. What's your favorite food? Ooh, I've been asked this multiple times and I still haven't come up with a good answer. Cetra, that girl is a survivor of the Cetra? Cetra or the Asians will show us the way to the promised land. I'm expecting a lot out of her. Will you play Jackbox later? I don't know, Cookie. We'll see. I don't know. The Promised Land, isn't that just a legend? Even so, it's far too appealing not to pursue. It's been said the Promised Land is very fertile. If the land is fertile, then there's gotta be Mako. Exactly, that is why our money-making Mako reactor is necessary. The abundant Mako will flow out on its own. That is where Neo Midgar will be built, Shinra's new glory. Bleep, quit dreaming. Oh really, don't you know? These days, all it takes for your dreams to come true is money and power. My Corgi says hi to everybody. Hello, Corgi. What is his or her name? That is all for our meeting. What is my favorite food? Do I have Clash of Clans? Did you uninstall it, or have you never downloaded it? If you have played, what is your opinion on microtransactions? Hi, Cersei's Corgi. So first off, okay, so my favorite food is, I would have to say, I'll give genres. Thai food and Vietnamese food is probably my favorite genre of food. If I had to pick, Pad Thai is really, really good. I really like Pad Thai. Any types of noodles, really. Pad Thai, Pad See-Ew, and all that stuff. That is great. But I love, unfortunately, I love all kinds of food. Do I have Clash of Clans? I actually, Iggy, funny that you mentioned that. I played so much Clash of Clans back in the day during pharmacy school. Yeah, I played a lot of Clash of Clans. I hate microtransactions. I think microtransactions are ridiculously stupid, and just it's a great business model. It's a great business model that businesses make a lot of money, but they steal a lot of money from people. and it makes me angry because there's just, it ruins the game in my opinion. His name is Charlie. What's up, Charlie? Charlie says hi, everybody. If there's anything else, talk to my secretary. Thai is good. I love Japanese. I love Japanese food too. See, that's the thing. I was thinking like sushi, but I don't want to be like stereotypical when I say sushi. Like, I am a huge sushi fan, and I'm like, and when I say that, I'm coming from Hawaii. There's a lot of good sushi in Hawaii. Can we get out of here? Leave it to me. Cloud, you're so brave. DC got me into Ethiopian. Oh, nice. I have not gone to a good, I have not gone to an Ethiopian restaurant yet. I really want to. I'm sure there's some Ethiopian places around here in Vegas, but I don't know. I wonder how Bear is. I wonder how Eris is doing. Are you happy living where you live now, or would you like to move somewhere else, as in settling there and living there forever? I found out I can't have raw sushi despite my love for it. Really, Neko? That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Are you happy living where you live? So I'm currently living in Eris. You're safe. Yeah, I'm alright. Let me get through these cutscenes real quick and then answer you guys' question. I knew that Cloud would come for me. I'm your bodyguard, right? Aww. The deal was for one date, right? Oh, I get it. Tifa? Tifa, you're there too? Excuse me. You know, Eris, I have a question. What? Does the Promised Land really exist? I don't know. All I know is the Setra were born from the planet, speak with the planet, and unlock the planet. And then the Setra will return to the Promised Land, a land that promises supreme happiness. What does that mean? More than words. I don't know. Speak with the planet. Just what does the planet say? It's full of people and noisy. That's why I can't make out what they're saying. You hear it now? I only heard it at the church in the slums. Mother said that Midgar was no longer safe. That is my real mother. Someday I'll get out of Midgar, speak with the planet, and find my promised land. That's what Mom said. I thought I would stop hearing her voice as I grew up, but I'll explain what's going on, Iggy. Okay, so going back to the questions. Are you happy living where you live now, or would you like to move somewhere else? That has been an ongoing problem with me, an internal problem with me, is that I currently live in Vegas. I'm originally from Hawaii. I love both Vegas and Hawaii. Like, I love both places. If I raise a family, I want to raise a family in Hawaii because that's where I'm from, and I love Hawaii to death. But there's so much more in Vegas that's going on. So I don't know if I want to expose my family to the things going on in Hawaii or the things that's going on in Vegas. I loved growing up in Hawaii. I loved my childhood, and I want my kids to have that same childhood, but at the same time, there's so much more in Vegas. Like, there's not a lot going on in Hawaii. Like, there's some basic things that are, you know, like, there's some city life, don't get me wrong. Like, it's a major city. Honolulu's a major city, but I don't know. That's something I've been kind of debating, going back and forth on for the longest time. I would say for the last, like, 3 or 4 years or so. I like RPG games, but I'm kind of lost on the story of this game. So your roommates know you stream or are hiding it? Yeah, I can't follow what is happening with this story. The cost of living in Hawaii is really high, right? Okay, so what's going on in this game? My name, the person going around in a circle, running in a circle, my name is Cloud Strife. I am in a city. It's called Midgar. Midgar is comprised of an upper plate and a lower plate. The upper plate is where all the rich people live. The lower plate is where all the slums are, where all the poor people. The energy needed to power Midgar is something called Mako. Mako is the energy that powers electricities, powers buildings, power trains, power cars, all that stuff. Mako is the life force of the planet. So Shinra is farming the Mako from the planet, and because they're mining the Mako and we're using up the energy, it's killing the planet. So there's this race called the Ancients, or the Cetra. That girl on the left, she is a descendant of the Cetra. They are the people of the planet. We are trying to destroy Shinra because they are killing the planet. But we're currently in jail, and we have to escape. We have to escape from jail right now. And we're trying to save that girl on the left. Her name is Eris. We're trying to save her because Shinra want to, what's the word? Exploit her descendants. I wonder how Bear is doing. So this group that we're formed together, hey, we're trying to take down Shinra, but we're right now, imprisoned by them. The Ancients know where the Promised Land is. The Promised Land is an imaginary, mystical, legendary land that is full of Mako. So the idea of Shinra is to get to the Promised Land through Eris so they can mine more Mako and make more money. The Ancients, alright, sounds good, Patrick. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I can't follow. The cost of living in Hawaii is really high. See ya, Neko. Oh, not Neko. See ya, Patrick. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Thanks for all the questions. Thanks for listening to me talk. The Ancients know where the Promised Land is, and the Shinra is searching for that Promised Land. Yep. I only heard stories about the Promised Land. I don't know if it really exists. Is that right? Barbara Walters is leaving. Boo. The Shinra believe that the Promised Land is full of Mako energy. Okay, so this goes into the story that I was explaining. Which means if the Shinra gets there, they'll suck up all the Mako energy. And the land will wither away. The planet's gonna get weaker. We're trying to save the planet. I can't just leave them. I'm recruiting new members. Me, Tifa, Cloud, and Eris too. How about you? So, a little bit of a misconception. A little bit. It's not totally wrong. You're so damn boring. A little bit of a misconception. Living in Hawaii is not as expensive as people think. Granted, the most expensive stuff is housing, gas. No, actually gas is not too bad. Housing and utilities are probably, no, not even utilities. I take that back. It's like, I want to say groceries, but not all groceries. The biggest thing is milk. Milk is super expensive. It's almost like $6 a gallon. That's one of the reasons why I never actually drank milk growing up, because it was so expensive. But housing is probably the most expensive stuff. But even then, there are some cities that are more expensive than Hawaii. So that's why living in Hawaii is not as expensive as people think. Vacationing in Hawaii is expensive though. That is true. Because hotel rooms, on the cheap end, hotel rooms are like $200 a night. But I fly to Hawaii all the time because obviously my family lives there, so I can just stay with them. And that's, oops, damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, vacationing is expensive because it's a touristy place, so hotels are expensive. All the shows and the food, like the dining stuff, is pretty typical. Like, Costco, if you go to Costco, they still have $1.50 hot dogs and they still have $3 chicken bakes. Super cheap. Tiff is asleep. The door's open. Hey, Chloe B, what's up, girl? How you doing? Hope you're doing okay. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Reminds me of New York. I don't need to spend much when I live there. Housing can get exactly. And I know that because I actually have really close family living in New York. Can I get through this door? No. Oh, what happened here? What happened? See, yeah, exactly with New York. Parking, the last time I went there, parking overnight in New York is like $60 a night. Hawaii is not that bad. Like, at most, $15 is parking in Hawaii. Parking in New York is 50 to $60. Even Chicago is like 30 to $40. There are places, there are cities in the U.S. that's more expensive than Hawaii, but Hawaii has that stigma that its cost of living is really high. It really isn't. Plus, if you get solar energy, that pays for all your electricity. You just got to pay for water. That's probably the biggest thing. I'm doing good, Chloe. If you have any questions that you want to ask me about either personally, or you just want to ask more questions about video games, or want to know more about the stream, just let me know. And as you can hear, I've talked to this guy 3 times already. Tifa, wake up. If you have any questions, as you've probably heard already, I'm just answering any questions that you guys have. And if you guys want to play either Jackbox games or want me to play other games, let me know, please. Let me know. Oh, that reminds me too. Something's wrong. Look outside. Like I said, I have family in New York. Their houses are not the biggest house, but they live in $1 million houses just based off of location. I wonder what happened here. What's your opinion on Minecraft? What do you mean exactly, Iggy? Like, what exactly do you want to know about Minecraft? I've actually never played Minecraft before. I'll play Minecraft on here because I've never played Minecraft. I've watched a few Okay, I'll get back to you, Neko. Yeah, I've watched a couple Let's Plays of Minecraft, and I think it looks fun. Depending on what what they're doing in Minecraft. Yeah, just what do you want to? What more do you want to know about Minecraft? You won't mind if I make fan art of what I think you look like? Go for it, Neko. If you want to, please. I'm curious. I want to know. He should have a key on him. Come on, Tifa. Get Eris and I'll go help Barrett and the others. Do you watch any other YouTubers, and if so, which ones? So some of the other Neko missed the ukulele video with No Name Stalker Expert. He's not an ex-friend. I just can't remember his name. But don't look. I want to know what she thinks I look like. I'm curious. I really want to know. No, don't read that, Neko. Neko, don't mind that. Don't mind that. No. Mike Hunt here. What is your thoughts on the new MKS servers? Let's see, what else? There's other things. Besides Nevada. Oh, what other YouTubers do I watch? Besides Nevada, what other states have you been to? Where have I been to? Like, just been to, or where have I lived? Those are two different things. I've been to a lot of states. I've only lived in like 4 or 5 of them, though. What other YouTubers do I watch? The main YouTubers that I watch are Achievement Hunter and Rooster Teeth. Those are the main gaming ones that I watch. I don't really go for the big ones. I watch Brown Man / Ray Narvaez. I love him. He's great. He's a streamer. Who else do I watch? I watch random stuff. I watch The Do. I watch music, not music videos per se, but I watch covers of videos. I'm a huge music person. I love music, so I watch other music stuff. Let's see. What are your thoughts on new MKS servers? I don't know what MKS servers are. I'll be completely honest with you. Besides Nevada, what other states have you been to? Like I said, have I been to? I've been to a lot. I've been to almost all the states. Yeah. The only states that I haven't really been to are like your southern states, so I haven't been to Virginia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Alabama. But for the most part, I've driven through a lot because I've done a lot of driving back in the day. Must have been attacked by. This is kind of eerie. The mods for the servers developed by Hunt has been a. All right, good to know. Well, sure. Almost all the states. Wow. Yeah, I've definitely been to Alaska. Obviously, went to Hawaii. My sister lives in California, so I go to California all the time. Been to Oregon. Been to Washington. I've driven through Idaho. I've driven through South Dakota, Montana, North Dakota, Montana, Wisconsin, Colorado, Wyoming, Arizona. I've definitely been to Arizona. Obviously, I live in Nevada. Been to Colorado. I've stayed in Colorado a couple times. What countries have I visited? Hold on, let me get through this. Let me get through this cutscene real quick. I'll clean up back here so you guys go ahead. Don't get caught by Shinra. West Virginia. Maui Mama. What other countries have I visited? I haven't been to a different country in a long time, to be completely honest. But I've been to Japan. I've been to... Oh, now things are getting creepy. All these people are dead. They're all deaded. I've been to Japan. I've been to India. I've been to Pakistan. I've been to the Philippines. I have not been to Europe yet, as a matter of fact. So, yeah. Only more on the eastern side of the globe. Nothing on the western side. Let's see. Trying to get to Iceland this year, but COVID messed things up a bit. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I must warn you, I'm not a good artist. It's fine. If you're not a good artist, it's okay. You're probably a better artist than I am. Genova specimen looks like it went up to the upper floor using that elevator for the specimens. Ever been to my home country of Canada? Yes. I have been to Canada. I've been to Vancouver. I've been to Ontario. I've been to... Because Michigan is right there next to Canada. So yes, I have been to Canada. Also, I've been on the New York side of Canada as well. I can't remember. I mean, I've been to Niagara Falls, crossed over to Niagara Falls. So I've been like Buffalo side of New York. Or Buffalo side of, Buffalo side of New York going into Canada. I've never been to Toronto, but definitely been to Vancouver a few times, like 3 or 4 times. A lot of Chinese people in Canada, or in Vancouver. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting there to be so many Chinese people in Vancouver, which is not a bad thing. Like, I could speak a little bit of Chinese, so I can make my way through. Yeah, Iggy is in Canada too. A lot of Japanese people. Are there a lot of Japanese people in Vancouver? I'll take your word for it. Oh, dude, the food in Vancouver was so good. On top of that, it was really, really cheap. Like, the Canadian dollar conversion. Oh, dude, that's crazy. But yeah, Vancouver has a lot of good restaurants and a lot of good food. A lot of good Thai restaurants. I found out personally. Alright, so right now something happened to the Shinra building. Someone or something has killed everybody, and we are trying to figure out who. I miss your messages. I live in Ottawa. Oh, I don't know where Ottawa is. I'll be completely honest. Like if you gave me a map of Canada and it's like point to Ottawa, I wouldn't know. My extent of my extent the extent of my knowledge in Canada is Vancouver and Niagara Falls. That's pretty much it. You haven't been to Ottawa. Quebec. You're up in Quebec. I can't even tell. I don't even know, to be completely honest. If, like, again, same type of deal. If you were to give me a map of Canada and say point to Quebec, I wouldn't know where Quebec is. It's left of Montreal and north of. Oh, so it's on that side of Canada. Okay, got it. Enemy skill materia. It looks like it leads up. It leads up? I'll go up. Shucks. Oh, okay, I gotta go up the stairs. I knew that. The French part of Canada is simplification. Simplification? Okay. I'm not exactly sure what you mean, but I'll take your word for it. Yeah, as you guys have noticed, if you haven't noticed already, I'm trying my best to answer any questions that you guys have. Feel free to ask any questions that you might have for me. I'm more than happy to answer you guys' questions because you guys actually seem genuinely interested, which is kind of a weird thing for me. But I have been playing this game for about 2 hours. Do you guys want to? Do you guys want me to play anything else? Do you guys want me to play a different game? Do you guys want to play some Jackbox games? Let me know. Let me know in the chats. Let me know in wherever. I didn't mean to do that. Or are you guys just okay with me playing more Final Fantasy VII? It's calming listening to you play. All right. As I'll help as much as I can for you, Miss Neko. Yeah, there's not much exciting music going on right now because this whole music thing. Like, I understand the vibe of this music is that something eerie and something weird and something strange is going on. So yeah. Again, the main character is Cloud Strife. The other people in my party are Eris and Tifa. Nice calm after yesterday's storm. That's exactly why, Cersei, that is exactly why I decided to play this. After yesterday's, as you would call it, some shitstorm. I'm just listening to you while you play Smash. I'll definitely join you if you popped in Jackbox still. We'll do whatever. I'm glad that you're just listening and while you're playing Smash. What Smash are you playing? Are you playing on the Wii U? Are you playing on the Switch? What is the Switch Smash called? Smash Ultimate? No, that's Wii U. Or the Wii. What is the Switch Smash called? I actually plan to move to America. My close family lives with me in Canada. But I want to go live with my aunts and uncles. They live in mid-America. Illinois, Wisconsin, and Missouri. Okay, so a question for you, Iggy. Super Smash Bros. Oh, it is Ultimate. Oh, okay, I was right. We should play. I don't have Smash Brothers, but I do have a Switch. It's kind of weird listening to calming stuff while playing Smash, though, because I know how hectic and crazy Smash is. Move to Chicago, Iggy. Prepare for weather, though. Yeah. Well, Quebec or Ottawa, I should say. I don't know what their weather is like, but I don't think it's that far. Chicago weather isn't that far off from what you see in Ottawa. What's the weather? Does it rain a lot? Where, in Chicago, or where are you asking, Iggy? My question for you, Iggy, though, is once I figure out where I'm supposed to go, where do I go? Neko. Oh, Neko's in Canada. Yeah, I knew that. My question for you, Iggy, is what is Canadians' perspective? What are their thoughts on Americans? I'm always curious about that. What do other people think? What is their opinion on Americans? Especially since that you say that you want to move to America. It doesn't rain a lot. It doesn't rain a ton, although the thunderstorms are really big and fun. The winter weather chill is bad. It can be bad. If you prepare yourself, though, it's not horrible. It's not the worst thing in the world. Uh-oh. President Shinra is dead. As soon as you said that, I just started laughing. French Canadians usually hate Americans. Okay, he's dead. The head of Shinra is dead. The sword must be Sephiroth's. Sephiroth is alive? Looks like it. Only Sephiroth can use that sword. Who cares who did it? This is the end of Shinra. French Americans. Interesting. Please don't kill me. What happened? Sephiroth came. Did you see him? Did you see Sephiroth? Yeah, I saw him with my own eyes. You really saw him? For those who don't know, Sephiroth is a legendary army general who is really good, like a really good swordsman. And because the military in this world, it's called soldier. Like, soldier is the military. Sephiroth is the head, like the headmaster of soldier. So they're saying that Sephiroth came in and killed everybody. Would I lie at a time like this? I heard his voice too. So if French Canadians hate Americans, then why do you want to come to America? I'm curious. He said something about not letting us have the promised land. Then does that mean the promised land really does exist and Sephiroth's here to save it from Shinra? So he's a good guy then? Save the promised land? A good guy? No way. It's not that simple. I know him. Sephiroth's mission is different. Rufus! Fuck, I forgot about him. Who's that? Vice President Rufus, the president's son. I've heard that no one's ever seen him bleed or cry. I wonder what kind of person he is. I only know his name. I heard that he's been assigned somewhere else for a long time. Again, everyone's talking about Sephiroth. Sephiroth is just like this crazy, ridiculous, legendary dude. Like, kind of like a Michael Jordan sort of thing. He's just legendary. Alright, gotta go outside then. I don't know, to be honest, the people I know don't actually hate America. It's just they're glad they don't live there. They see America as a chaotic and awful place to live based on people who live there. That is interesting. That is really, really interesting. So Sephiroth was actually here, by the way. Just who are you? I'm Cloud, ex-soldier. Again, ex-soldier is the name of the military. First class. I'm from Avalanche. Me too. Avalanche is that group that is trying to save the planet. A flower girl from the slums. A research specimen. What a crew. Well, I'm Rufus, the president of Shinra. Your only president because your old man died, correct. I'll let you hear my inauguration speech. Father tried to control the world with money, and that worked for him. The people believed that Shinra would protect them. Work at Shinra, get your pay. If terrorists attack, the Shinra army will help you. They look perfect on the outside. But I do things differently. I'll control the world with fear. It's too much to do it like my old man. A little fear will control the minds of the common people. There's no reason to waste good money on them. He likes to make speeches just like his father. Get heirs out of the building. What? I'll explain later. Barrett, this is the real crisis for the planet. The hell's that supposed to mean? I'll explain later. Just take my word for it. I'll go after I take care of him. Alright, Cloud. I remember my uncle always telling me that when he moved to the U.S., he got all the girls because of his accent. What do Americans think of British people? I think Americans, oops, are obsessed with British people almost a little bit too much. I'm done with the sketch. In my opinion, what do Americans think of British people? We always think of people, especially with British accents. We always equate them with being smarter. Like if a person has a British accent, they're smart, they're intelligent, they're cultured. Depending on the accent, assuming people know the difference between like a London accent or a Cockney accent or even like a Scottish or a Welsh accent. Like some people might not even know the difference. You'd be surprised of how many people confuse Australian accents with a British accent. You'd be really surprised. Or like a North London or a South London accent or whatever. But for the most part, British people are, in my opinion, as an American, polite. I know typically British people aren't, for the most part. At least they're not always polite, but I always equate British people as being polite, chivalrous, very gentlemanly, and just very nice. Also bad teeth. I'll be completely honest. This is a stereotype that we always think is bad teeth. Eris, or Cloud, I just thought of something. It's like the love of the motherland, I think. Americans are a little obsessed with British people, a little bit. Oh wow, must be the British. Ah yes, I have a monocle. I have a monocle on and drink tea. When I think of British, I don't necessarily think of monocle and top hat and a cane. I don't, but I'm surprised a lot of people. I'm not surprised that a lot of people do. But you guys do drink a lot of tea. I mean, you can't deny that, unfortunately. I'll wait for Cloud. Everybody get to the elevator. The British, oh yes, monocle on. It's gonna get pretty ugly from here. We should check our equipment. Alright, I gotta do this. Elemental restore, poison, I'll do lightning, and I'll do all for this. And then I'll do fire, ice, and I'll do cover, why not? For him, I'm going to do enemy, lightning, restore, fire, or no, I don't want steel, I want fire, and I want... Yeah, I'll do fire all. Yeah, I'll do fire all. That's... let's see here, what people saying. I think the people get the French people get a bad rap. They're way nicer than they represent, than the rep they get. I never understood the whole royal family thing. There should be a charity for letting people who haven't tried Cadbury chocolate. That sounds delicious. I want some Cadbury chocolate. Easter candy is the best candy of the year thanks to Cadbury. We are going to the elevator. Yeah, the only time of the year that I eat Cadbury chocolate is on Easter. But their chocolate is indeed very good. Thank you, UK. So where in the UK are you, Chloe? I know you said England, but where in England? Are you in York? Are you a little bit more north? Are you more south? Where are you? Oh, I'm gonna have a fight in the elevator? Really? Oh, that's right. I am gonna have a fight in the elevator. I'm doing this completely wrong. I'm not playing the game very well. Yeah, I can't reach. I should have known that. Can I attack with red? I know I can't. Yeah, I can't reach. Okay. Alright. With Barret I can, with red I cannot, so I'm going to do more lightning. If you haven't joined the Discord, Iggy has provided the link for the Discord. Feel free to join. I have not been on there as much as I should be, but West Midlands. Oh, okay. What's the biggest major city that you're close to? Yeah, feel free to join the Discord. Neko, you can join the Discord and you can share your picture of what I look like. I'm so curious to see. This, you're already in it. Oh, okay. I gotta heal everybody up. This song that's playing right now is the Final Fantasy VII battle theme. It's one of my favorite video game songs ever. It's so, in my opinion, super awesome, super... I guess you could call it catchy, but there are so many covers on YouTube of this song, and it's so great. It's such a good song in my opinion. Want a special role on the Discord? What do you want to be? Ooh, look at Neko. Neko's giving you some special preference and special treatment there. Capitalizing on it, Neko. AB cannon. Do I have? Oh, zero. Oh, damn it. And Neko says, "No, I'm good. I don't need any of that." Do I have? I'm assuming. Do I have like mods or admins, privileges, Iggy? I actually don't know. But actually, let me see if. Do you have any Hawaiian waterfalls recommendations? I chase them. Actually, hold on, guys. Give me a second. Let me see if I could get my friend in here, because he just jumped on. He might be watching. I don't know. So the screen's gonna go away for a second. But hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna pause this really quick. I'm gonna invite him and see if he actually joins. I don't know. I don't know if he actually is. Alright, let's see if he joins. We'll see. Yeah, let's do some healing wind. Why not? Do you have any Hawaiian waterfall recommendations? The only one that I really know is what's it called? Manoa Falls. Manoa Falls. Manoa Falls. I can't think of anything else. What's up, my dude?
Hey, bruh.
Huh?
What?
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 You streaming?
I am streaming. People were asking, do you have any Hawaiian waterfall recommendations? Have you been to the Manoa Falls hike?
I don't really know.
You don't know?
Yeah. I've been to... There was one that we did for... Wait, when you went to the kind high school, did you just start straight there? Or did you go from middle school to the kind?
When I went to high school.
Yeah. I ain't trying to give info away, you know?
I don't care. I already said which pharmacy school I went to. No, I went from only high school. I never went,
So, when you went, did you guys have essential skills?
Yeah. We had essential skills.
So we went to, was it Manoa? I don't know. It was a pretty famous one. There was a bunch of tourists there.
For
a
hike
that had
or for essential skills?
Just for go. Yeah. Dude, our essential skills is crazy. We went everywhere, like once a week. It was
what?
Nuts.
We never went anywhere.
Oh, it sucks to suck, eh? But we went to one of them. I don't know. I don't remember what it's called. But they had the kind of peacocks walking around. I wasn't thinking anything of it. And then I just felt a nip on my butt. And I was like, what the hell? And it was a peacock. He bit my ass.
For our essential skills, how long was your essential skills? Like from beginning to end on the day?
The whole summer.
The whole summer?
I think so. Maybe not the whole summer. What is like a regular school day?
Okay, yeah. Okay, that sounds about right.
Well, we had to learn about the ahupua'as and stuff. We had a goal in mind.
Yeah, I remember the ahupua'as and all the different different cultures and stuff. We never went on a hike though.
Dude, we went everywhere.
We just went to.
We went to what is it called?
Okay, so for those who are asking, me and my friend, we went to the same high school together, and obviously we're talking about Hawaii culture stuff. So learning about Hawaiian history and Hawaiian blah blah blah. So if you guys are wondering, and essential skills before we went into our freshman year in high school, there's this thing called essential skills where it's like, how long was it? Like a 4-week thing or like a 2-week thing?
I was more than 2 weeks.
Was it more than 2 weeks? Ours was, I think, was only 2 or 3 weeks, maybe.
Oh no, ours was hella long.
And we just learned about random stuff. So if you guys are wondering, if you guys are confused on what's going on, yeah, for us, we only did we just did school stuff. Like we just stayed in the library the entire time.
No. We split into groups. We did a whole bunch of stuff. What is the... This is terrible. I don't know anything back home anymore. What is our main, water supply company called?
The Hawaii Board of Water?
That might be it. We went into the mountain where they get all the water from. Oh man. That was the greatest thing I've ever done in my life.
Really? That doesn't sound very interesting at all.
No, it's the water straight from the mountain. Super cold, super fresh.
Straight from the mountain?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Free water.
I thought essential skills was stuff essential employee would have to know. Oh, I mean, that's kind of, Cersei, that's kind of the idea of essential skills. The idea was for us to, because of the high school that we went to,
we were new to high school, so
yeah, because our high school was kind of a little bit different. It's almost like a mini college in a sense. So we had to learn how our school worked. We didn't know what a trimester was. We had to learn how this worked and blah blah blah.
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't even realize our freaking classes were 2 hours long.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that.
I liked it. I only had 3 classes a day.
Yeah, but like the entire day.
It's fine.
What time was homeroom? Was it called? Is it homeroom?
Advisory.
Advisory, that's right. I was like, there's another word for it.
I thought it was 7:45. I don't know.
I can't remember. Because advisory 7:45 to...
It changed a little bit when I was there. Like, it wasn't the same.
Oh, okay.
I think it changed year, maybe?
And that's all for today. What are you doing?
I'm just messing around on Fortnite. I gotta go pick up Kirsty real quick. Or soon. She might get up early, I don't know.
How was your stuff? How was the theme yesterday?
Oh. Cuz. It was hot.
It was hot? How hot was hot?
It was 99.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty hot.
With 100 humidity.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So how long were you out there for?
I think it's 2 hours.
So 2 hours, and you just like, oh, that's it, I'm going home. I'm going home.
Yeah. But we marched and stuff.
Where'd you march?
Around, like, we got on the highway. It was crazy. I never walked on a highway before.
Dude, I walked up and down the strip. That was a trip.
Wait, like recently?
Yeah, like, well, not for a protest or anything like that, but
just cause.
Just cause. Well, cause I could, cause quarantine, everything's empty.
Oh yeah.
So I parked somewhere. I just walked up and down the strip. I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna take pictures of this. This is insane. But you never walked walked up and down a highway. But no trouble, no nothing like that?
No. It got just a little, like, intimidating because there was, like, riot police. And they were in, like, full-on gear.
Yeah.
But nothing bad happened. I was, like, shocked nobody passed out.
Because it was so hot?
Because how hot it was. But they did whoever, like, organized it, they did a good job of, like, organizing it because they had trucks full of water, like driving, following us.
They kind of knew.
Yeah.
How many people were there?
Oh,
like for the most part, obviously you can't really say.
Yeah, that was a good maybe 200.
Oh, okay.
That's quite a bit of people.
I thought there was gonna be more than that. Like thousands type of deal.
No, I think just because the area we were in.
Oh.
Like, there's definitely more, like, downtown.
My mom loved Henderson. I love Henderson. I don't know. Yeah. People always ask, like, why do you live in Vegas? It's like, technically I don't live in Vegas. I live in Henderson.
Oh, that Henderson.
Yeah, that Henderson.
I was like, what Henderson? Is that a show?
Henderson the show? Like Meet the Hendersons?
Sure.
Fortnite.
What are you playing? Final Fantasy?
Final Fantasy. I don't have to worry about lag or stream lag or anything like that. I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here. Oh yeah, Kirsty never went out of this stuff. To the protest.
No, she had to work.
Yeah. We're surrounded. If I was alone, this would be a thing, but I got a reputation to protect.
Let me pull up the stream. I want to see how much lag there is, or like a delay.
How much delay? You're almost done, Neko? I thought with the sketch? I thought you were done with the sketch. Are you not? There's probably maybe like typically it's like 5 to 7 seconds depending on your internet. I'm barely dude, if you're barely awake then go to sleep, man. I'm just playing Final Fantasy. Like, this is not exciting stuff at all. Oh, you're coloring. Ooh, you're adding color. I'm curious about this now. See, Neko wants you to go rest. If you are through messages, you can get away out of here. You're not sleeping. How come you? Why aren't you sleeping? What time is it? It's 4:30. Oh, I gotta charge my phone too. You're cold, man. Just like someone around here I know. Did you say something? Not a thing, so what are you gonna do? I usually stay awake for long periods of times anyway. This is your day off, and you're watching a guy play Final Fantasy VII? Oof. Like, I guess I gotta try my best to keep you entertained and keep you awake, dude.
You gotta do it with the accents.
What's your favorite accent to do?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I think it just depends on the mood I'm in. I like doing them all.
Because you can do a lot of them. Can you do like a good British accent?
No.
Can you do...
It's so, like, actually hearing the accent, and then me trying to do it, I feel like a dick.
You feel like a dick?
Yeah, because I'm butchering it so bad. Because when we were in England, man, it was great.
Yeah.
There was this one chick, we were at some restaurant, I don't remember what it was called. But it sounded like she was hella tired.
Okay.
And I don't know if that's just her accent or whatever. She kept saying, "Oh, thank you."
Oh, thank you.
Like, yeah, like fucking losing her breath. I was like, you right?
Losing your breath. Can you breathe? Control your bike with the directional buttons and save your friends. Attack on the left. Form party. Okay. So this is a part of the mini game. One of the many mini games in Final Fantasy VII. For those who are wondering, we are escaping the Shinron. 2.5 hours at this point.
Oh, it doesn't show on the kind though, yeah.
It does. It should.
On the tube. Oh.
Try to look.
No, not for me.
Oh, that's...
Did you show so many people watching?
I don't know. Your stuff might be wrong then. Because on my stuff it's showing. If you could say beer can... And, oops.
Oh, who said that? Yeah, sounds like bacon.
Bacon,
yep.
Yeah.
It's so true.
Sounds like in a bad... Yeah. Beer can. Yeah. Was it... whale oil? Was it? I can't remember. Oh,
what?
whale oil... Beef... I'll type it out. I'll type it out. If you say it sounds like a naughty word in, I think, Scottish or Irish. People are attacking my friends. Leave my friends alone. If you had to, okay, you had to fool this person because like your life depended on it. Which accent is your best?
Oh man. I had to like completely fool the person.
You have to fool them enough. You'd be like, oh yeah, I think they're from here.
Well, it'd have to be like... Well, it can't be any white one because...
You're not
like that white.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard of black people with like really British accents though, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So it's not necessarily it has to do with skin. You gotta make it a race thing.
Well, I want to be like, I want to sell it. I don't half-ass nothing. I'm selling it.
What's your best accent?
I really like doing I'm gonna do trial of error. I'm just gonna explain them all, and then we're gonna decide from there. My favorite to do is Vietnamese.
Your
Hands down.
favorite to do?
Yeah, but I don't think I can do it well enough to think people make people believe that. I'm from Vietnam.
I'm from Vietnam. Here, say, are you in the chat? Are you?
Let me pull it up. Okay, yeah.
Here, I just typed it in a thing.
Wait,
pronounce that.
Oh, yeah. Well,
You know
I'll be
that one.
fucked.
Yeah, well, I'll be
Yeah.
fucked. And there's another one.
Yeah, Biakan.
Beargun. Try to say that. Oh no, it's
Loading. Oh, yeah, it sounds like razor blades.
Razor
in
blades,
Australian.
it's Australian.
Razor blades.
Oh, it's not raise, it's rise. It's rise up lights.
Oh, yeah.
I mistyped that. Black people with British accents, are you talking about KSI? I mean, KSI is one of them, but there are other black people that have British accents. Funny that you mentioned KSI. I actually met KSI because he came to the gym that I work out at, the boxing gym. He actually came out. He actually came out and worked out at the boxing gym.
Is he cool?
I never really talked to him. I just met him.
Oh.
Yeah,
You're
cause
scared, huh?
yeah, Iggy, like for real, like cause there was that fight with him and Logan Paul. He trained at the gym that I work out at. So because when he was training, I was able to meet him, sort of. I didn't know who he was when I met him, and then I met him, went home and Googled him, and I was just like, oh shit, okay, this guy actually, yeah, he's actually somebody. I love the Australian accent. I wish I could do Australian.
Bro, I got really into it. I started looking stuff up. Like specialists. Like how to do it. Yeah.
Like accent coaches.
Yeah. Whatever I could find on the interwebs.
There's one I made a video with another boxer who's Australian. So, and like I would make like 30-minute long videos with him of him talking about boxing, and I'm just like, man, I wish I freaking had that accent. What do I remember about KSI? He's shorter than I thought he was gonna be, to be completely honest. He's kind of my height, a little bit shorter. Yeah, if you look up Iggy, if you look up KSI City Boxing in Las Vegas, that's the boxing gym that I go to, or that I work at, I should say. I didn't honestly, I had no idea who he was. I was just like, oh, it's a black dude with a British accent. It's like, okay.
How many Final Fantasies are there?
There are.
Because this one looks old as hell.
This one is 1997, I think.
Oh.
There are. There's 15, but there's like so many other like side games and spin-offs and stuff like that. So. Yeah, it's funny because in the boxing gym that I work at, there's a huge poster of KSI on the wall. Like, I should take a picture actually, but it's just a big picture of KSI's face looking at you, and it's just like it's kind of weird. Would you find a Hawaiian Punch Halloween costume offensive? No, I love Hawaiian Punch. Like, I grew up on that. Like the guy on the surfboard with the red hair. Is that what you're talking about? I'm going back to my hometown. I'll go with you as far as that. I guess this is the start of our journey. You know, it should be alright if you keep your promise. Alright, gotta go in with the promise thing again. You know what? This is the first time I've ever left Midgar. Really? Are you worried? A little bit. Maybe a lot, but I have my bodyguard, right? Oh, she's hitting on you, dude. We told Eris. Yeah, do more Australian accent. People want you to do more Australian accents. We told.
Oh, me?
Yeah, because I can't do. I can say foida. Foida.
It's all a little kid.
Because like all four are left-handed foidas. We stand like this. We told Eris's mom to go somewhere safe, so Marlene should be safe too. Yeah, she should be. She said
it was hot.
It was hot. It was hot. I can't do it.
It's not hot.
It's not hot. Quick maths. Yes. With a Hawaiian lei and boxing gloves. Hawaiian Punch. I get it. Ah, that one. No.
That's clever as hell. Damn. Who said that?
Cersei.
That was good.
Yeah, put on a Hawaiian lei. Put in like, I don't know, fucking like a grass skirt. And
do you have a lei hanging from your rearview mirror in your car?
No.
No.
Do you?
Yeah.
What kind of
It's
lei?
one of those yarn ones. I don't know. I made it for someone when they graduated, and it's just been in my car since.
Is it? What kind of lei is it?
It's the yarn one. You know what I
Oh, the yarn one. Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Make with you interlace them and all that kind.
Intimidation factor, maybe. What kind of music do you like? I like different types. like dubstep, rap, instrumental. So, funny story. Go to Northeast to a town called Calm. If something happens, we'll meet up there. I did it for Halloween last year at the last minute before a party, and of course someone in DC joked it was culturally inappropriate. It wasn't culturally inappropriate.
Tell them to shut the hell up.
Tell them that people from Hawaii would think it's funny and clever. You're hearing it straight from us. Culturally inappropriate. They could suck a wee-wee.
Oh, gross.
A small wee-wee. I like many different types of music. So my cousin, he freaking loves techno. For the most part, techno, house, trance, dubstep, for the most part, they're all the same noise to me. Check, like it all follows the same pattern. Yeah, you should feel better. Don't. People thought it was culture inappropriate.
I used to. I mean, not used to. I would get irritated when people, when I was in school, they'd joke around about like, you know how those shirts are like our professional wear.
Yeah.
I would tell them that, and they'd laugh. I'd be like, "Why are you laughing?" It's just not funny.
It's so funny. Okay, so for those who don't know, aloha shirts or Hawaiian shirts, I personally think there's a little bit of a difference between the two. Hawaiian shirts are a little bit more tacky, a little bit more bright and vibrant. Aloha shirts are a little bit more tasteful, I guess. But people obviously don't know that. In Hawaii, like, you can go to work wearing a Hawaiian shirt, and that's perfectly normal. Like, it's actually more acceptable than like a suit and tie. Because I worked at Tripler, or I did a rotation at Tripler, and I actually came in a shirt and tie, and my preceptor, my supervisor, was like, yeah, you don't have to come in that. Like, we don't want you to come in that. Like, we want you to come in aloha wear. And I was just like, alright, you don't have to tell me twice. Hawaiian punch. That's a good one. Because I have boxing gloves too. I should do that. Not Neko. Chloe. Chloe, are you still in here? I want to hear your British accent. I'm like super fascinated with accents. I can only do a Filipino accent and an Indian accent. And even then, my Filipino accent isn't great. Like, it's okay. Yeah, right now I'm heading to Calm, the name of the town that I think Cloud grew up in, actually. Hawaiian punch. Is that culturally insensitive? No, that's clever as hell.
Yeah. You're trying to fight a cause that doesn't need to be fought.
Yeah. I think we gotta go here. Yeah, this is calm. Do you guys have any questions for me and or my friend? How long is that delay?
It's not that bad.
Oh, okay.
Read what you see on your screen when you see something.
When I see it on the screen.
Like when you see text.
I'm kind of getting mega bored. I love the music chat though. If you're bored, dude, then you don't have to be here. Which bro loves the other bro more? Ooh, that's a great question.
What does that mean? Like us bros?
I'm assuming us bros, yeah. Have you seen what? Have you seen No Neck and Rose from the Philippines on 90?
Yes. Bro, I just see clips on Facebook. That's why I'm like, I just should watch it.
Have you seen it though?
No, I mean I haven't watched the show. I just see the clips of them.
You just see the clips? Is that what's his name? No Neck Ed? That's his name?
I mean, have you seen him?
I've seen him, but I know he does. I know he doesn't have a neck, but is that his actual name?
I mean, no, that's just what people call him from the show.
Me and my cousin were just talking about that, and my cousin was just like, "Dude, that girl is so Filipino." It's like, "Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, you're so nice. You're so sweet." His name is Ed, and puts mayonnaise in his hair. Is that real?
I don't know.
Ed is such an adult. I'm assuming idiot. I have not. I've heard everything. Yes, the mayonnaise in his hair. Oh, that's a real thing. That's gross, dude. Mayonnaise is eggs and oil whisked. That's gross. I don't want to put eggs in my hair. I heard about 90 Day Fiancé. I don't know anything about it. I've seen memes on it on like Instagram and stuff like that, but I don't know much about it. Putting mayo in your hair is a legit hair tactic. Is it really? Oh, that's gross.
Why? What does it do?
He uses it as a moisturizer. Moisturizer? I mean, he's a big dude. Like, what does he need to moisturize? Which bro loves the other bro more? I don't know, man.
I don't know. We're just bros.
We're just bros. Ed is friggin' weird. Okay, what makes him weird? Like, I know he looks weird, but is he just like a weird looking dude, but he's normal? Or is he just like weird? Here's a gift for you, a toothbrush for your stinky hair and some lingerie. He actually said
Oh,
that?
I saw that. He did.
Oh, what? No way.
He said something like it's not pretty. Something like that.
Oh man, that's awesome in such a bad way. But so my family is super Filipino, at least my Filipino side of my family, and we showed them clips. My cousin would show my aunt and my uncle clips of that, and it's just like, what is this Filipino woman doing? And they would get like legitimately pissed. And it's like, there's other better people that they could marry. Like they're saying that like Filipino women marry Americans all the time just to come to America. Like that's like a normal thing. But
Yeah.
like they were saying that like, oh, like this guy, he wants to marry this guy. I'm going to pretend. Oh, I'm going to pretend I want to have kids with you, then arrive and tell you about how I don't want to have kids with you. Oh, he's a dunce. Yeah. Okay.
He done said that.
Very doofusy. That's the best way to put it. Okay. Oh man, I don't know. Sure is raining hard. So right now, we're in a flashback of Cloud when he was 16 years old. 16 years old on a mission with Sephiroth. Sephiroth is that legendary military guy that I was telling you guys about earlier. What's up, Sheiks? Ooh, another UK person in here. Welcome back, dude.
Are you going international, huh?
We got Canada in here. We got Washington D.C.
Oh, I love Canada. God,
you love Vancouver though.
This is true. This is true.
The corgi's demanding his walk. All right, have fun with Charlie, dude.
Someone got a corgi?
Someone got a corgi. Cersei has got a corgi.
Dope.
Cypress is in the house. What's up, Cypress, my dude? Yeah, we got the UK in the house. We got two people in the UK actually. You got Canada, we got Washington D.C., we got Sacktown, we got
Sacktown royalty.
We got Florida, we got Indiana. Yeah, international, bro. Oh, New Zealand. We had New Zealand the other day.
Oh, kia ora.
Kia ora. I don't think she would understand that actually. She seems like a privileged white person. I don't know.
Oh, what a dick.
Not to be too dickish.
Too late.
Yeah, well, she's probably not watching this anyway. MMR Worldwide. I'm Mr. Worldwide. Yes, sir. Sheiks, where in the UK are you, man? What do you know about England? Do you know a lot about England? Yeah.
I know that the tube is way better than the subway. Hands down.
Hands down. I know a little bit of British slang. You're in London? Like London? No way, really? Right now.
London's
okay.
Crazy.
London's crazy. I don't know, I've never been. I don't know
There's so many scammers on the street.
All right, I'll get through this really quick. So there's music for you, Iggy. Hold on, sorry. I'm going through this real quick. I don't know why I said right now. That's why that's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission, kind of a way to prove myself. So what do you say? What do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing. Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning, producing brutal creatures. Well, if we will dispose of those creatures, then we will locate and neutralize the problem. Sheeks is the London Bridge. In fact, London falling down. Do you know any British slang besides? I don't know.
Only the stereotypical ones.
Like
everybody
what?
says cheers.
Everyone says cheers. Yeah.
I started to say it a lot when I was there.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah. It's falling up. Good one.
It's falling up. The London Bridge is falling up.
Yeah, the tube is amazing.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Sephiroth is a fucking beast. I'm gonna attack. Flamethrower. Oh, this. Look at that. 14. Oh, snap. Good day, hey, love. Good day, love. Oh, I read that wrong.
When I was in England, that's the first time I had Nando's.
Oh, dude. I didn't know that was, like... I know that one time that we went in Chicago.
Where were we? I don't remember. Was that Chicago?
That was Chicago.
God, I totally forgot where we were.
Where else would it be? They don't have it in Vegas.
That's why I had no clue.
Stupid. Apparently, like, the ones that we had at Chicago, well, you guys would know, Nando's was not... That was, like, a bad representation of Nando's.
That one?
Apparently.
Why?
Because I've seen other videos of Nando's, and it's like...
good.
I saw other videos of Nando's, it's like, dude, that Nando's looks good. Like, the one we had in Chicago was, like, a little bit dry and a little burnt. Well, a little bit. I don't know, you guys would know better than I would.
I mean, I remember it being kind of burnt. Yeah. Maybe it was just a bad time.
Yeah, it was probably just a bad time. Then we reached Nibelheim. Yeah, I want to go back to Nando's. I didn't know Nando's was... It was only New York and Chicago, and I think that's it.
Yeah, that was the first time I had it in England. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. I was proud because it's a Portuguese thing too, yeah.
Oh, yeah. They actually, I think they might have 2 Nando's in Chicago. Like, one in downtown and one in, like, Naperville, or wherever it was.
When all this pandemic is done, I think we're gonna drive up
to Chi-Town?
Yeah, so we can go to Mitsuwa.
Oh man, freaking! I could go for some Mitsuwa from Santoka.
Yeah, I know my order. It's gonna be the same thing every time. We're gonna get ramen to eat there.
Yeah.
Because you can't take it anywhere. While you're waiting, you get your spicy pork from Mama House, along with the what's the thing you got? The cold noodle thing?
Bibimbap-kuksu.
Bibimbap-kuksu. Get that. Get 2 of those, or the spicy pork, the bibimbap-kuksu, and then you go to the Japanese place on the other side, where I get the gyudon, what was it? Some kind of garlic pork. Oh yeah, I think it was mean.
Ah, the one like in the the bend.
Kind of. It's not. Yeah, it's on the corner. It's not the opposite corner. You know how Mama House is in one corner and then Santoka is in the other corner? Yeah, if you just kept following, going that way. It's on the other corner next to that.
Okay, yeah.
I think it was a drink place.
Where you guys gonna stay?
I'm pretty sure we're just gonna go for the day.
Just for the day and just head back? That's not bad, because that's 4.5 hours?
Yeah. That won't be terrible.
Yeah, no, that's not bad. And there's a couple, you don't have to stay in the city. There's a couple, like, cheap hotel rooms, so you could just stay for the night or something. The mako smells pretty bad here. You guys have any other questions that you guys want to ask? More about Hawaiian culture, Hawaiian history, our thoughts about Hawaii or the mainland? What do you guys want to know? Yeah, we got Neko. I know you're in Canada. Where in Canada are you? I forgot already. Sheik's, you're in the UK. Oh yeah, you just said you were in London. Iggy's in Canada as well. We got some music playing, so I hope that's keeping you awake. Some relaxing music. I think this music would make you fall asleep rather than keep you awake. I was really surprised with Quebec is Iggy's in Ottawa. Okay.
Where's Ottawa?
I don't know.
What did you say?
Ottawa is, I think they said closer to like New York side.
Oh, yeah, I've only been to the west.
Yeah. We've only been to Vancouver. I was on the east side when I was younger though. Did you guys want me to play anything else? Did you guys want me to play? Did you guys want to play Jackbox games? I'm okay with it. Especially after yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
Yeah, shit came down yesterday.
What you mean? Drama.
Small kind drama. Kupas? Kupuas? What game system are you playing on? I'm playing on the PS4, Iggy. All we need is one lookout, so you others get some rest. Kupuas. Like Hawaiian gods? What's our favorite Hawaiian gods? I don't know. You gonna get the PS5? I am planning to get the PS5. I don't think they released a price for it yet, and it's supposed to come out later this year. I think, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe early next year. Some of my favorite Hawaiian gods are Kane. He is like the god of like wind and air, something like that. And Pele is like a pretty popular Hawaiian god as well. I heard it's going to be around $700 as of right now. It might be lower. 700.
700.
Yowza!
So I can switch it to Switch.
The Switch. Play Fortnite on Switch and Minecraft on the Switch.
I tried. It's hard.
How do you build? How do you build on the Switch?
It's the same way. You just gotta figure it out.
You like press like button 2 and then whatever.
It has bumpers and triggers. That's why.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's right.
700 though. That's ridiculous.
I hope it's lower. I was assuming it's gonna be like 500 something. The Switch sucks.
Man, I made the switch to PlayStation because, well, for one, it was free when I started.
PS,
on the PlayStation
on the
3.
PS3, yeah.
Yeah, and because you and Tyler forced me to. And then, oh, this is free, dope. And then I got the PS4. Hey, you're gonna pay for it.
I mean, it was free for what, 3-4 years before they changed the thing.
I didn't know that. That's why I was rocking the 360.
The Switch sucks. My family has one. I only like the Switch for Nintendo games. Well, I mean, that's the whole point of playing on the Switch is for the Nintendo games. But like, you don't play Overwatch and Fortnite on the Switch.
Yeah, we went to Target the other day and I saw that they sold Overwatch for the Switch. I was like, man, this must be... Yeah, it must have like 5 frames.
I heard it's actually
that game on PlayStation is crazy.
I heard it's actually not that bad. But, like, it's not great. I like Poliahu. What's Poliahu? Chinra? Soldier? Salsa? Are you going to kill the monsters? So yeah, for those who don't know, me and my friend, a fiery stick. I'm FieRy-SeeMiN, he's fiery stick. One of the 4 female Kupua and Mauna Kea. How are you like Wikipediaing this? Like what? How do you even know what Mauna Kea is? One of the 4 female Kupua. The Hawaiian, really? All right. Neko Cat flexing her knowledge real quick on Hawaiian knowledge, Hawaiian culture. I'm not even paying attention to the game right now. We're in the middle of Nibelheim, in the middle of a flashback. Nope, learned this from overly sarcastic. What? Overly sarcastic productions. Like I don't. Is that like a YouTube channel or something? I thought you might be home. Well, I'll tell you this much. I'll be completely honest with you, Neko. Majority of people in Hawaii don't know much about Hawaiian culture. I know like it's part of the curriculum, and that's just like something that you learn, like just like how you would normally learn US history. But for the most part, unless you're like a scholar into that stuff, for the most part we don't know too much. We know enough, but we don't know too much. My family got a PS3 in 2010. I played on it for like 6 years. My family never got a PS4. It took me a while, honestly, to get a PS4 as well.
It took you a while.
Yeah?
It took me a while.
Did you?
Yeah, I got it when you guys first started playing Overwatch. I still had my PS3 throughout that whole time.
I don't even remember. Because I don't know when it came out. I think I got it like a year late, I think.
Yeah, because I remember you guys told me to get it, but I think both you and Tyler were like, "You're not gonna like it." I was like, "I'll try it." And then the first game was like, "I don't like this."
You don't like Overwatch?
I mean, I like it. After I got playing for a while,
I still play Overwatch for.
I'm more into it. Yeah, I like competitive games. I don't know, I couldn't get used to Overwatch.
I'm playing the piano. Check this out. Oops. Nope. Is there any more buttons?
Dude, I would love to learn piano, but
it's not that hard.
I'm very impatient.
So there was a question that someone asked me earlier, if there was one instrument that you wanted to pick up and be automatically good at, which would it be?
Piano.
Piano. I was thinking either piano or guitar, but probably piano.
Yeah. I mean, guitar's fun.
Dude, you can get like so many girls if you learn how to play the guitar. If you're good at the guitar, yeah. I don't want to play Jackbox because there would be like 20 people watching. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like the trade-off. Is that something like this? There's 6 people watching, which isn't that much. But any more than this, it'd be a little bit crazy. But I mean, if I want more viewers, then I have to play Jackbox, you know? So it's like, I don't know what I want to do. I heard Sephiroth was coming, so I brought a camera. I want to take a picture of Sephiroth on a monster. Take my picture. I don't take the picture of nobody's. Oh, fuck you. Hey, aren't you? Have I been here before? I don't remember. Now you're pissing me off. This doesn't matter. Go on with it. Yeah, this music is like insanely calming for me. Like, this is straight up like music that I would listen to right before I fall asleep. What are you doing in Fortnite?
I was just playing around. I was
Oh.
creative, but I jumped into Team Rumble
Oh, okay.
just to kill some time, you know.
I still can't say no.
No.
Maybe try a stream where you play with people who are on Discord, like hide the screen when we join, since I haven't been able to join. So, here's the thing with that, Iggy, is that like I don't mind doing that at all. Like, I want people who I trust to join the games, but like because I'm on the PS4, I don't know how to hide the room code to only me. I don't know how to do that. Like, for other streamers on the PC, that's easy to do because they could just switch screens, but I can't switch screens because I only have one screen. There's no screen for me to switch to. So I don't know how to do that on the PS4. If I were to stream on the PC, that's not a problem.
Do you not stream on your PC because you got your Jackbox games on your PlayStation?
Yeah. What is that
Yeah,
blue?
they would transfer them, yeah.
What is the blue screen thing that you do before? That you did before? So the blue screen happens when I do something like this. When I go into like the dashboard on my PS4, that's what happens. But that's when I'm in the dashboard, I can't see my game. Plus, on top of that, the game pauses, so I can't. How often do you do jack off, bro? I don't know who you are, man, but I'm assuming you mean Jackbox. A lot of monsters have been appearing in the last 12 months. Other than that, there's not much change. Nothing much exciting happenings in a little town like this. I do it, right now I do every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. It was alright when they were building the reactor, when they were still building it, but once in a while. But once it was completed, it's been bad. Within a few years, all the trees and mountains withered away. I don't know if the reactor was good or bad. I mean, it's easy to say that it was a bad idea now, but what can you say about it then? Anyway, we got to get rid of the monsters, then we'll be able to relax a little bit. Alright. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. In this town, a girl named Tifa is my student. Did you say Tifa? Tifa has good sense. She's a powerful fighter. It's all reserved for you Shinra people, so I don't mind, but wouldn't you be more comfortable at staying home? You are right, my dude. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are bored or you have other things to do, by all means, like, I'm still here just playing Final Fantasy. You can bounce, I don't care. So yeah, right now we're in Nibelheim. This is Cloud's childhood, and we're in a flashback actually in the moment, trying to figure out what happened in the past that could help us understand the future. You know what I'm saying? Can you stream on your PC sometime? Maybe. I don't mind streaming on my PC. The only problem is, what do I stream on my PC? Because if I'm going to stream on my PC Jackbox games, then I can't play Jackbox games because all my Jackbox games are on my PS4. I have streamed Valorant though. I was streaming that yesterday, but I don't know how many people are actually interested in that. then I would have to. I think I would have to buy all the Jackbox games all over the place. And to be honest, I don't have the funds for that at the moment, because that's like Jackbox 6. There's 6 packs, like $30 each. So it's like another like $200, $150 to $200. I don't know if I could afford that at the moment. I don't mind doing it in the future once I get more funds. So, do you have cord that connect your PC to your PS4? You know what? I was thinking about that. I finished and tagged you in it, Dark. How did you tag me? In Discord? Did you tag me in Discord? Let me see. Sorry, the game is on pause while I check on Discord. That's hilarious. You're an awesome artist. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. What am I holding? What is that? You're an amazing artist. What are you talking? Like, if you ever see, if you ever seen me, oh, it's a heart. Let me see. You're holding. I'm holding a heart. This is awesome. It looks nothing like me, but it's hilarious. Also, you're doing a heart with your fingers? Am I really? Hold on. How did you draw this? How the hell? Do you have like a special like? Are you able to draw like on an iPad or something? Because this is, holy crap! This looks so good. Like, it looks nothing like me. I'm not that good. Okay, if you think that you're not good, then I'm not a good ukulele player. So you can't.
That's true.
You can't have it both ways. Better than you, bitch.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I haven't played in a while. I probably hurt myself.
I'm drawing it on my tablet and I use fingers, and my favorite color is blue. My favorite color is blue as well. Using a tablet, that looks. I don't know why you think that doesn't look good. That looks amazing, dude. I love it. I'm 100% saving that and posting it somewhere. I don't know where I'm gonna post it, but I'm posting it somewhere.
On the gram.
It's my first fan art. I got fan art. You're my first fan art artist, dude. I don't like it. I love it. Like 100% I love it. It looks nothing like me, but I'm okay with it. See? Other people think it looks great too. Alright, I'm not even paying attention to the game. Okay, what's going on in the game? I think they'll let me take a picture. If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have made mountain climbing off limits. How long did it take you to make that, Neko? Like, I know you said that you were drawing this entire time, but I got you a special role named Amazing Artist because that was good. Don't see, Iggy thinks it's good too. Iggy loves it. Iggy likes it. once the guide gets here, we're heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens. Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa, nice to meet you. It so happens I'm the #1 guide in the town. See? Chloe likes it too! Chloe loves it! An hour and 13 minutes, so like an hour and a half essentially. See? Chloe likes it! I don't know why you're ashamed. It looks amazing. I love it. I love it so much. I'm not just saying that. Like, it's the picture is I'm holding. Oh, I see the heart now. Okay, I see it. It's I'm super feminine though. You getting embarrassed? I mean, I understand. In the words of PewDiePie. Yeah, it's it's dark is thick. I'm thick. Thick
I
with
want to
3.
see it. Send it to me. Send a picture.
I'm thick with 3 C's. I look super feminine. Like, if you actually saw me, like saw me,
Then
you would
she'd
know
be
that.
on point.
Oh man. Okay, let me get through this cutscene real quick. Can you ask him for me? Thank you for making this great art and sharing it. Yeah, I'm gonna pin this. You know what? Screw it. I'm pinning it. Can I pin it? Oh, I don't think I can. Jeez. I'll give you each a copy once I get it developed. Dark is thick. 3 C's thick. The Mako reactor was built in Mount Nibble. Canadian gibberish. You pinned the art, did you really? Let me see. Hey, nice. Canadian gibberish. So yeah, looks like the charismatic gamer guy. I always fall in love with any anime. Oh man, the charismatic gamer guy. I didn't know gamer and charismatic went in the same sentence. You know what I mean? I'm not even paying attention to the game. I know I've said this like 5 or 6 times, but I'm really not. We're in the middle of a flashback right now. So, one of the people in the chat, Neko, is she made fan art of me. She said, it's like, can I draw what I think you look like? So yeah, she made fan art and she posted it.
Let me see it. Send it to me.
I don't know if I want to send it to you. You could just no, I'm not sending it to you. Fuck that. No, you're gonna laugh.
What a dick.
You're gonna laugh at it and be like, nah, I'm not sending it to you. Or you could join the Discord. How about that?
Oh, I gotta get Discord.
Alright.
Yeah.
I don't think that's right. Yeah, you're not wrong, Iggy. You're not wrong. It may sound cruel, but we don't have enough time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. So yeah, no. Is it okay if I say your name? I'm gonna just stick with Fiery Stick.
You say my name.
Alright, I'm gonna stick with Fiery Stick because he didn't sound confident in that. So me and Fiery Stick have been friends. We've been friends for a while. It's one of those things where he knows me too well and I know him too well that if I show him this, he's gonna make fun of me for like the rest of my life. For as long as we know each other. So it's like I don't want to give him that annual.
You just want to add more into my
into his knowledge of me.
Repertoire.
Yeah, exactly. Because he already knows enough about me to make fun of me. So I don't want to give him more things to make fun of me of. And it's not the actual art that he's gonna make fun of me of. It's more just like, what the hell? And I'm not gonna give that to him. Unless he joins his Discord. If he joins his Discord, then he can see it. It must be the Mako energy. The mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built.
Alright, I'm heading out.
Alright. Oh, God!
It's so hot.
It's so hot.
Shoots my bada.
Shoots.
Yeah, she been sleeping.
I was gonna say she's quiet.
Yeah.
Don't be
Sit
upset.
in front of the fan.
Don't be upset that the picture of you looks thick and that isn't something that you should worry about. It's not that. It's not that, Iggy. It's something else. Alright, shoots.
Alright, shoot.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with that. I just know that he's totally gonna make fun of me for it. So it's like, nah, I'm not giving you ammunition. But for real, Neko, it looks great. I love it. You know what I would love though? I should send you like an actual picture of myself, and if you could you make like an anime version of me? Could you do that? That would be awesome. I would love that. Alright, now I'm just trying to figure out my way through this cave. Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm stuck in here? Alright. I'm just gonna go through here, I guess. So I've been playing for 3.5 hours. Being thick is a badge to wear with pride. Especially with 3 C's. And what's this? A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, the fountain will dry up too. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic? You were in Soldier and you don't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic, or so they say. Magic, a mysterious power. Ha 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 ha. Did I say something funny? A man once told me to never use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Wait, 1 second. Let me watch that stalker mail thing with your ex-friend. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra Inc., an inexperienced man assigned to our... If you stalk my my Wi-Fi shut down for a second. If you stalk my YouTube channel a little bit, I think you'll find what video we're talking about. I'm not exactly the most proud of that video, but whatever. Also, if you want to, I could try. Absolutely, I would love like an anime version of me. That would be so cool. I'm totally sending that to you. I'll message you in Discord, Neko. an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. A Mako fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. So, anime side seam. Oh man, I'm too ugly to look good as a. I'm horribly ugly. My friend Travis would absolutely agree with you. The guy who was just in here in chat, he would say that I'm too ugly. So if I think I'm too ugly, and you guys think that I'm okay looking, then you know what? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm almost dead. I gotta heal up. You're all amazing. I will fight you on this. See, Neko thinks so. Alright, so I've been playing for 3.5 hours, as it says in the top left corner. I'm probably, unless you guys want me to play, you guys want me to keep playing, or you guys want to play something else, I'm so glad that you're all here watching and joining me on this Let's Play. But I think once I reach the next save point, I'm gonna stop it here. Or at least stop it soon. I think we're all amazing looking people. Fun fact, I look nearly identical to a trash can. I'm gonna jump in here real quick. Also, I have a silly drawing idea with Madverse City, I think you mean? Madverse City streams. We finally made it. We sure took the long way through. What game do you want to stream, Dark? What do I want to stream? I'm streaming right now. I'm streaming Final Fantasy VII. Tifa, do whatever you want to stream. Well, you're watching it right now. Why are you people talking about how ugly? Why are people talking about how ugly they are? It's your channel, bro. All right, yeah. Well, here's the thing. Here's why I keep asking. Is because I want more people to join. You know what I mean? Like, I want more viewers, and I want to create a better community. And having Cersei, and having Sheiks, and having Iggy, and having Neko in here is great. And I love you guys for being here, but, like, I want to expand a little bit more. So I'm trying to think of a game that more people would want to watch. And on top of that, I want to be entertaining for you guys. I don't know if the game is entertaining, or it's me that's entertaining you. I want both the game and me to be entertaining. That's why I keep asking. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But take care of the lady. You want more viewers. Every influencer does. Yeah, and I wouldn't say that I'm an influencer. I'm just a guy who likes to play video games. Better take real good care of me then. Well, I'll take care of you. You know what I'm saying, girlfriend? It's not so much that I want... I mean, I do want more viewers. Don't get me wrong. I do want more viewers, but I also want to be entertaining. Why did you read my meme wrong? Maybe FNAF? It's only $4. Is it only $4? I'll do FNAF. I mean, millions of people have done it already, but yeah. I don't know if FNAF is available on PS4 though. I know it's on stream. Can I not save? There's no save point. I want to do something that's entertaining for you guys. That's all. Hold on 1 second. I wanted to, because I want you guys to watch my streams, and I want you guys to be entertained. And I don't know what's entertaining for you guys. That's why I keep asking. This is Genova, right? It won't open. So Genova is this guy's mother. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Cloud, close those valves. I gotta close those valves. Alright. Why did it break? Again, this is the legendary Sephiroth. I'd say some kind of interaction. What is keeping me here is the good conversation and not the Final Fantasy. Either interaction through direct game involvement or chatting. Okay, that's fair. That is very fair, Cersei. Now I see Hojo. But doing this will never put you on the same level of Professor Gast. So that's why I'm trying my best to pay attention to the chat. And like honestly, if you guys, you know that I've been saying this throughout the stream. If you guys have any questions, absolutely feel free. I'm trying my best to answer them all. And any question, not just not like the PC ones, but like any deep, dark questions that you want me to ask, that you want to ask, I will absolutely answer them. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy, that is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? It becomes materia, yeah. Right, normally, but Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. It's something gross, I think. Something like scary looking. Look through the window. Yeah, it's like a monster looking thing. See, Cloud got scared by it. What is that? Normal members of Soldier are human that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you. If you don't mind sharing, what's your most embarrassing moment? I haven't been paying attention to the game, just the conversation. Yeah, that makes the both of us. Is this some kind of monster? Exactly, it's Hojo. It's Hojo of Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of soldiers, you mean you're different? It's a badge to wear with pride. What's my most embarrassing moment? That is a great question. Most embarrassing? Ain't nothing wrong with being thick. That is true. If you thick, you gotta love yourself being thick. My most embarrassing moment. I haven't been too embarrassed. I did have to, one time in college, I did have to give a presentation and pretend that I was a drunk guy and I really wanted to have sex. Like, we were talking about, what were we talking about? And like, it was pretty much, I had to play a skit. Oh, that was one thing that I had to do. I had to be Ariel from The Little Mermaid. My next Halloween costume thing's thicker than a Snicker bar. Than a Snicker, as they say. So one embarrassing thing that I had to do was, for college, I had to put on a skit and I was Ariel from The Little Mermaid. I didn't want to take off my shirt. So someone actually had a girl who has big boobs, had to take off their bra, and they put the bra on me, and I was Ariel, and I had to sing Part of Your World in front of a group of maybe like 50 people. Oh, there was another embarrassing moment. Now all these embarrassing moments are coming to me now. Look what you guys did. You guys opened this floodgate of memories. Now I'm remembering everything. So I put on one instance I put on a bra and I was wearing someone's sweatshirt and that was my red hair. That was my hair. and I would want to be Ariel, bro. Ariel's hot. She was really hot in The Little Mermaid. So I had to sing part of your world in front of a group of 60 people, 50 people. But there was another time, in high school, there was this girl, and my dude, you know you have to sing part of your world now. Oh boy, damn Shinra, the more I hear, the more I hate him. There was another time, so there's this girl who was really, really popular in my high school because she actually auditioned for American Idol and she actually made it really high up into the competition. So she was really popular. She was a popular girl in our high school, and she asked, or there was a talent show that she was part of the talent show in the high school, and someone dared me and said, I dare you to run up on stage and give her a hug and run back down. And I was like, okay, I'll do it. So then I ran up to the stage, but according to people thought that I humped her leg, and so people called me the leg humper for like the rest of the year. And on top of that, it was the popular girl. The girl was, I'm not going to say her real name. Her name is Melanie. I don't know, I'm making that up. So I ran up to Melanie on stage. I wanted to just hug her, but people thought that I humped her leg for like a good like 3 seconds, which is not true. Ran back down, and I actually got in trouble by the teacher and asked, why did you do that? And I was like, my friend asked me to. My friend dared me to. And it's like, but why did you have to hump her leg? I was like, I didn't hump her leg. I just wanted to hug her. So I was called the leg humper for the rest of the year. Yeah, that was one thing. And on top of that, I had to act as part of a skit for our high school. I was Barney. They asked me as part of the skit to be Barney, and like Barney the dinosaur, like the purple dinosaur. I love you, you love me. So I was, and that was the same year that I humped Melanie's leg, and so I was the leg humper, and I was Barney. So people call me like purple dinosaur, um, and I was the leg humper. Yeah, that was probably my most embarrassing thing. That was in high school. That was my, on top of that, that was my freshman year of high school. So like my whole entire freshman year, and this is when you're what, 13 years old, just figuring out who you are as the person that you are. And yeah. So like people were making fun of me, but it's fine. My sister, my brother and my sister were pretty. They weren't the popular ones, but they were well known in my high school, so they knew me as, oh, it's that person's brother. So yeah, I'm sorry for bringing that up. Oh wow, no, you asked. Like I said, I'm gonna answer any question that you guys ask me. Michaela, who's Michaela? That would explain the increase of the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen to. Don't you think so, Parrot? Yeah, if you have any other questions, you guys know. Hopefully, you guys know by now that I'm more than willing to share it. Let's take a breather here. Let me save really quick. But yeah, that's probably my most embarrassing moment. I had to be in a skit as Barney. I humped the most popular girl's leg. And I had to act as like a drunk man who wanted sex. What is a list of all of games that you all have for streaming? That I have for streaming? I think I gave you kind of a list already. Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, Call of Duty, which is not fun, honestly, to stream. Were you waiting outside then? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. I would love to be Ariel, probably not Barney the Leg Humper though. Barney the Leg Humper. I had to wear that name tag for about a year or so. Then all of a sudden he disappeared, right? We just found him. We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villager used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used that to live in that mansion. Yeah, I was Ariel. Actually, it might be. I'm not gonna disclose where or how, but I think there is a video of me being Ariel somewhere on YouTube. I'm not gonna tell you how to find it. I'm not gonna tell you where to find it. But I'm telling you right now, I believe it's on YouTube somewhere. Barney's smile is making me feel a little different now. My cousins did challenge me to a dance-off. Alright, we are in the Shinra Mansion. Do the Barney leg jumper. Maybe Camille. Who all in chat wants to do Jackbox? To be honest, I don't care nonetheless, just wondering. You already know. Oh, that's... Oh, who you... Okay. Okay, I was wondering who you're talking about, Cersei. Like, what are you... Who are you talking about? I don't remember them Hawaiian Idol, American Idol, Hawaiian American Idol contest. There are a couple. I was wondering who you're talking. It's like, who's Michaela? Who are you talking about? Is Michaela? I'm not gonna. Well, I don't see any harm for me disclosing her name, but I'm not gonna tell you her name, unfortunately. You already know I'm a fibdat. Did you guys want to play Jackbox games? I don't mind. I'm just walking around in Final Fantasy right now. We are in Shinra Mansion in Nibelheim. Nebelheim? I don't know how you want to pronounce it. I'm just going around pressing X. There's nothing in this thing. I know I have to go into the basement though, because I know the basement is where Sephiroth is. I'm surprised you remember Michaela, and I'm surprised you remember Camille. That's actually pretty impressive. Not gonna lie, Cersei. My internet's being a pain, so sorry if I disappear again at some point. Don't worry about it, Chloe. I'm just glad that you're here. Happy birthday, by the way. I know, I mean, we might be a little bit late depending on the time difference, but happy birthday. Hope you had a good one. What did you do for your birthday? I think I gotta go upstairs, maybe? No, I don't think it's upstairs. Maybe I do have to go upstairs. Oh, maybe I do. Just kidding. Because the upstairs leads to the basement, if that makes any sense. I'm just going around here spamming X. You can hear me spamming X. You hear that? There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I know I saw him going into this room. Aw, thanks. I just spent some time with family. Did you really play a little bit of Jackbox? That's hilarious. That is a great way to spend your birthday. Yeah, okay, yeah. There's that room that leads to the basement. And you Twisty. Yep, I remember this Twisty. How old are you now, Chloe? 16. Sweet 16. Happy birthday, Chloe girl. What Jackbox games did you play? I could do Jackbox depending on the game. Yeah, I could do Jackbox. If you guys want me to, absolutely, 100%. And apparently, dead organism was found in the 2,000-year-old geological stratum. I bought Jackbox 6 Party Pack. I tried to live stream, but it gets OBS streaming working. But I couldn't get OBS streaming working. Oh, okay. Professor Gas named that organism Genova. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. Genova project approved the use of Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. Yeah, happy 16th. Happy 16th. Glad you spent it with your family and friends. That's always good. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gas, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Yeah, I'm either... What time is it? It's 6 o'clock my time. I'm either going to stop pretty soon, guys, or... Unless you guys want me to jump at the Jackbox, let me know. More than willing. Let me be alone. Sephiroth wants to be alone. Alright, if he wants to be alone, then leave him alone. I don't want him to kill me. So we are in Shinra Mansion. Sephiroth is, again, the legendary Sephiroth is learning about his past. And he's struggling with it. I'm not one for going out. Are you guys? I'm not one for going out either, to be completely honest. I'm a very much a homebody, but my roommates are into going out a lot. They like clubbing, they like going to pool parties and drinking and all that. Here's some cake. Okay, oh. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra Mansion. Iggy's providing you with some cake there, Chloe. He continued to read as if he were possessed by something, and not once did the light in the basement go out. Oh, ominous music. Sephiroth music, I believe. You got this. Let's see here. With the thumbs up emoji. What time is it in the UK right now? What time is it in England? So like 1 o'clock? 12 o'clock maybe? There's nothing that'll harm the town, right? Why? Why do you ask? The Shinra showed up to eliminate any information that could be embarrassing to the company. You pick these things up as when you travel as much as I do. Any other questions you guys ask? That was a great question about the embarrassing moment. I completely forgot that I had that embarrassing moment until just now. When Neko asked and it opened up the floodgates, I was like, oh my god, I forgot about that. Until we know there's no danger, we're not moving. So I guess I gotta go back into the mansion? Do I really gotta go back into the mansion? Do I have to head back to that library? I think so. I gotta find Sephiroth, I think. Da, 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 da. It's 2 a.m. so technically it's not my birthday anymore, but I'll take the cake. Yeah, give her the cake. Why not? It's only 2 hours past your birthday. It's fine. Ha 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 ha. Oh, this is where... So Sephiroth is learning about himself, learning about his true past, how he was born, where he came from. And because of that emotional struggle, I think he starts to go crazy. Who is it? Traitor. Traitor. You ignorant traitor. I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra is an itinerant? Ooh, that's a new word. Itinerant race. They would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the promised land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving it back one whit in return. I don't want to sound selfish, but can we play maybe... We don't have to if you want to. Yeah, absolutely. We'll play some Jackbox. Your choice, Iggy. What game do you want to play? I'll give you that choice. 100%. 100% your choice. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth. Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. Ditto, Iggy. I'm falling asleep to your relaxing ASMR voice. What do you guys want to play? Say the word. Say the word and I'll absolutely play it. What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum, the Genova Project. I'd like that. Up to you though, man. You say the word. Say what you guys want to play. Stop being nice. Be selfish. Say what you want to play. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients or the Cetra. I am what was produced. You were produced? Can we attempt voice chat? Let's see if we can chat on stream. Sure, dude. I'm okay with it. Let me grab something really quick. Hold on, the game's gonna freeze while I try to figure out technically how this is gonna work. So if I'm on Discord on my phone, Dictionary and Party Pack 6? Okay, let's do that. Let's do Party Pack 6. Let me get through this cutscene and let me save, and then we'll get to Party Pack 6. For 100 subs, you need to do a stream while doing your ASMR voice for the whole stream. You know what, Sheiks? That's not a bad idea. I'm okay with that. If you guys even like my ASMR voice. I don't know if you guys like it. Push the button. I'm okay with push the button. Survive the internet. Ooh, that's hard. Cause Chloe's the birthday girl. I want to do survive the internet if she wants to do survive the internet. Yeah, the town is on fire. Okay, so the town is on fire. Hey, it's you. You're still singing, right? They come over and help me. Let me try and find the save point real quick. I'll check. You know what? All right. I don't think there's a save point nearby. I don't have a problem with the internet. All right. Yeah, there's not a save point. All right, guys. So I'm stopping it here. Maybe do internet first. All right, I'll do that. So I'm gonna do survive the internet. Okay, I'm gonna do survive the internet, and then I'm gonna do monster seeking monster because Iggy wanted to do it. So I'm gonna do survive the internet, monster seeking monster, then playing like 1 or 2 games in the same pack. Monster seeking monster for Iggy, and then Party Pack 6. Yep, exactly. That's exactly what I was gonna do. All right, so I'm stopping the stream now. You guys know the drill. I don't have to talk about it. This whole thing. I'm gonna stop it now, and I'm gonna restart it with surviving the internet. All right, guys. Thank you all for being here, for knowing my most embarrassing moments, my thoughts about being a pharmacist, and all of that, and watching me horribly play Final Fantasy VII. Again, one of my favorite games, but Alright, see you guys. I'll be back.